Ah! Hello. Ugh. A different setup. Hello, friends and sworn enemies. Hi. Are you in or you're out?
Dunno.
Do you want to chat?
No. Yeah, I'll get you. What's up, nerds?
Good energy. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
So I just put it here.
That's how I respond to the allegation.
What what?
I think that's what it means.
What allegations? What's going on? Who's being alligated? It's so weird. This is different. Oh, I can't see the screen.
What? Where's the chair? Upstairs?
Don't know. There's that stool upstairs that I use for clothes storage. Or you can take the bunnies off that chair.
No, I can't take them.
Hello, I was not here yesterday because I was late coming home. And the reason I was late coming home is because is a nerd. Is a big ol' nerd. And so we went to Warhammer. I took him to Warhammer World. Last season not here, it was incredibly fucking cute. It was adorable watching him like nerd the fuck out. I liked it a lot. We shall not speak of that. We shall not speak of that. Hell yeah. Why? What do you mean? I'll take that if you want. If you want to be a little princess, you can have the chair.
Oh, hey, chat.
You're tall, it works, it's fine.
Yeah, it does. Sturdy. Did a good job.
Me?
Good chat.
Yeah.
Thank
built
you.
This.
I did build it.
I was supposed to, but I didn't.
Nope.
I was lazy.
I was just telling them that you're a big fucking nerd. So we went to Warhammer World.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
no, I got a big
Good
ass
chat.
haul.
And I spent a fuck ton of money. I got carried away. I got a bit carried away when we got to the buying section.
We both
And-
did.
Bought a bunch of stuff.
Do we need to bring all the stuff we got?
Yeah. And then more arrived in the post, but that wasn't from Warhammer. Also, I got my hair cut. It's different slightly. You're not going to be able to tell, but I can tell. You want to know what's different? They waved it so that it's very hard for me to show you the difference, but
Good chat.
thank you. I got lots of face framing layers, and they start like from here and they go all the way down, and it's rounded at the back. So instead of it being square, it goes whoosh and comes into my face framing layers. Oh my god, hair talk. I went to my appointment 2 hours early. And then they said, oh, you can wait if you like. And I was like, I'll go home and I'll come back. 2 hours early, what a fucking idiot. I'm gonna zoom you out so that I'm in the right spot. And I thought that we could paint. We could stick and we could paint. We could do some arts and crafts. Mods. I don't even know if mods are here for a start. So get your slurs in quickly. Oh no, I see one. I don't know if I think I put just chatting. And maybe it should be in like the art category. I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone told me you get in shit if you don't put it in the right category, but I don't know anything about anything. So if that's something you can do, you're gonna have to do that for me, please. Thank you. Oh my god. 2 giant sacks. God.
Where's your hat?
My it hat?
Your big hat?
It's in a box.
This one?
You moved it. I don't know where it is. Yeah. I got ick samples today. Tester samples for... Oh, shit. I have to do some work. 1 sec. This is actually genuine.
Have you muted?
No?
Okay.
It's literally a second. I got some tester samples today. The final, what are they called? Final production samples, and the cropped hoodie is like way too different. It's like super duper different. than what it should be. So that's what I was just doing. I was taking a photo of them. Because I forgot to do that before stream. Yeah, they're like much darker, and they're using different materials for some of the stuff.
I've come back with a mullet.
Bro, you're like a mega fan.
Yeah, I know, got all the
Damn.
all the egg brand.
You got all the drip. What the hell? You gonna pay for that?
No, this is free advertising.
It's my stream. Wait, I'm sending an important business email.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you entertain them?
I'll try. I'll show them the coolest stuff. Check this out. Look how sick that's going to look in my bedroom. It's going to go right above my bed. Right, that's just the one.
I was very happy about buying those because ain't no girls coming over now.
I got another one above my bed. Look at this. Gorgeous.
I'm chilling. I'm fine with that.
And then we've got another one to complete. I got coins as well. Where are they?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm very, very happy about those
Good
purchases.
chat.
Legal tender, by the way. Wait, zoom.
I can't. What do you mean soon?
Focus, I mean. Wait.
Computer, magnify.
Hell yeah. That's one. I'm loaded. Two. I'm not good at this.
That's fine.
There.
Never mind.
No, wait, there we go. Jarvis enhance. And then we got a chaos coin. Hell yeah.
Right next to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry guys. I didn't mean to do that. I also got a notebook to just tell myself how much of a virgin I am. You know?
I'm psyched about these purchases.
I know. I also got a fridge magnet as well. I forgot about that. Look at that. My co-worker is going to love this. I'm hot.
It's hot now. It does
Yeah.
get hot on stream for some reason.
Sure.
Just as soon as it starts, it's like, really? Is that
Yeah.
real? Do you
I
think
mean
so?
it's real. Yeah, that thing's like,
Is it hot?
that runs at like 60 degrees, 50 degrees.
Ah, it's chilling. I feel like it's cold.
It's a little, it blows out hot heat.
Oh.
Horus Heresy, this isn't mine by the way. This is the nerd to my left.
That's mine. Because I'm doing Raven Guard, which is like,
Emo.
yeah, they're like little emos. That's why I got them. And they have little beaks. And then these ones came with the beaks.
Beaky boys.
And it's law accurate anyway, so chilling.
And she got this as well.
I did, which has nothing to do with Raven Guard, but I just wanted it.
Just
It does not fit in law-wise, but I wanted it.
emos.
In my lore, Raven Guard is supposed to be like sneaky. That's like their lore,
Mhm.
and like shadowy, come from the shadows. So
Infiltrators.
in my lore, they just drop those from the sky like a raven,
Is that
and they
right?
smash down the giant tanks and obliterate.
This is mine because I'm not a emo nerd.
Oh,
That's-
explain the lore of yours.
Yeah. These guys are metal boys. They produce a lot of the weapons for. The
Are you trying to be
Imperium.
cool? You're trying to.
Also,
You're
flesh
trying to
is
be
weak.
like chill and cool. Like you don't know like
I was super
such
nerdy, yeah.
deep lore about this stuff.
This is our emo boy. He's actually.
Yeah,
really
he's
cool.
actually got an emo face.
Wait, come on, Jarvis, focus.
Jarvis.
How do we block your? Oh, that's my face.
Is it working?
No, it's not.
Brr. Focus on this, you shit. There you go.
Hell yeah.
My hands are really shaky. Sorry. He's got a little emo haircut. For real. He looks like a My Chemical Romance listener.
And then we've got even more boxes of shit. Oh, it's not shit. It's actual plastic gold. But yeah.
This is mine again.
Yeah.
These ones are like, can you
Yeah.
turn it over?
There we go.
Can you turn
Wait.
it over?
Yeah,
Okay,
let it focus first so they can see, bask in its glory. Come on. There we go. Look at that. And then-
These, they're tiny. They're really, really tiny.
Good chat.
Thank you.
Okay, boomer.
They're really, really tiny. They're like this. They're like miniatures. And I had no interest in them, but we went and saw like tons of dioramas, and it looked fucking cool.
Nerd. She's got even more. There we go. Instant focus. Doing a good job now. Getting used to this stuff. And then on the back, you know, they're just small boys. But I don't know it's just a miniature tabletop, right?
Yes. Yeah. Like tiny.
A mini.
Mini.
Mine's aren't as fun because I don't have pictures on mine. But for those of you who know, this is Legio Custodes Achilles Dreadnought. Sick. How much the hull cost? Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
500.
Nah.
Yeah, I did. I paid for it. It cost 500 fucking pounds, bro. I went hard.
Here's
I
Valdor.
wanted it to be like a whole day. You know?
Valdor. Yeah, they didn't have like, I was expecting like to get hoodies and stuff, but they didn't have
No,
any
they didn't have like
merch.
merch.
They
They
had
just had like plastic.
the Nerd Space Wolves cap,
Did they?
and that was it. Custodes Terminators, again boring. There's no pictures, but they're golden banana boys. And I think, yeah. Jesus, this doesn't end, does it? And then Blood Angels Chaplain. Got that. Did you find? No.
No, it did. No, not at all. It
I
was
asked
fucking
the guy,
impossible.
I was like, hey, could you tell me where it is? Because like, I've already done it. It's not like I'm going to go back. He says, I can't tell you. And then I asked, well, what, is it not, do people not find it all the time? He's no, it's been 10 days since somebody found it last. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And the thing is, in that big room, the lights change all the time. So it goes like blue, white at some point, and then red.
Yeah.
And I think purple, and it just strains your eyes. You're looking at this massive diorama, and you're trying to concentrate and focus on tiny little things, and then the lights keep changing. Yeah, it's not good for your eyes. Here, for those who don't know what Custodes look like, here we go. The final one. This is what they look like. Cool as fuck. Nerf blasters. Never got into Nerf.
Huh?
Never got into Nerf guns. I went straight for airsoft. Don't know why I was allowed to play with that as a little child, but you know, didn't lose any eyes, so that's good. Also, the first time I got to play with a knife, I had to go to the hospital. Well, the emergency room, because
Wait, what?
split my thumb open.
What happened?
Well, we're at so my dad was
I'm back in the room. Sorry.
renovating the house,
Yeah.
and then while we're in the queue, they had like a bunch of knives.
Mhm.
And you know, as a kid, I was like, please, Daddy, please. I want
Can
the
I have
knife,
a
I want the
knife?
knife.
Yeah.
And he says, no, you're too young. And
Yeah.
then somehow I managed to
Was
convince
correct.
him. And then he says, be careful, do not cut yourself. I was unsupervised for about a minute. I'd split my thumb open. And then I thought, okay, I'm not going to tell him. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and then get toilet paper and everything's going to be fine. So there's like a trail of blood from where I was sitting
Oh my
all
god.
the way into the house, into the bathroom. And then my dad obviously followed the trail of blood and saw me, and then had to go and get stitches on my thumb.
That
Yeah, that's true.
is rough.
Didn't use super glue.
I think that just merely like kind of proves that you're an idiot. I'm built different. My mum always tells a story like when I was little, when I was like 3, 4, 5, I would listen. She'd be like, don't touch that razor, it's sharp. I wouldn't fucking touch it. Because I had baby anxiety. I had it from birth and I still got it now.
I'm ditching you for 2 seconds.
Okay.
My nicotine addiction's kicking in.
Yeah, I need more heroin. Well, there's one more in here. Yeah, it's a Forge World nerd shit. It says 15 plus, this is not a toy. I think it is a toy. I'm gonna play with him. My friend is bugging me out. Sit properly. It is Warhammer He's a fucking nerd. So I had to accommodate.
Hell yeah.
Where's the Snippy boys? Where did I put him? I put him somewhere down,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Thank you.
I actually didn't have to go upstairs. It's right there as well.
What? Oh my god, they're spreading.
I know.
Everywhere, just littering. Hello. I'm gonna make some dudes. She got you hooked on Warhammer? Yeah, I did.
totally.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's all her.
My hobby. That was a look of hatred.
Warhammer World was a lot of fun. Like
It was
dioramas
so
was
fun.
crazy.
Yeah. The paint, like, every so often I just have like this stuff has been painted because it just looked like it was printed like that. It was like perfect. It was so weird.
Yeah, and then you come to my fucking monstrosity here.
You're bugging out so hard about that.
Mm-hmm.
I went to get my hair cut, and he started painting, and I came back, and he was just like in a foul mood.
Yeah, I know. I was like annoyed. Obviously, just started the coatings and stuff, but it looks so bad.
I came back, and he's just fucking furious.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
kidding.
a bit raging. Well, I wasn't like furious, but I was internally infuriated at my painting
Yeah,
skills.
which is so dumb. It's just a base layer. You've just started.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I am struggling to find the things.
It's annoying when you know you can do better, but you don't. That's the most frustrating thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't know because I always perform at my best, so... but
Sure,
I can
buddy.
I can try and empathize, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like to bring something up, but I'm not. I'm just going to let it slide. No, I'm not going to talk about it.
I don't know what it is, so
No, never mind.
shut up, bitch ass. I'm going to your fucking town tomorrow. Don't say
yeah.
where.
What?
Don't say where, but I'm going to visit.
Spooky town.
Yeah, spooky town.
Scary.
Spooky town.
I mean, you say that, but Birmingham's like up there.
For what and how cool it is.
No.
I don't like Birmingham, but I like to defend Birmingham against you.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
It is weird how patriotic you are. Still, it's crazy.
What against? Well.
We were talking about something over text last week, and you said our something. Talking of our infrastructure, meaning England.
Yeah. I was talking.
I win. That I screenshot in my
I was
phone.
talking about the UK as a whole.
You said our,
Scotland,
like as in
included.
you.
Yeah, I have a British passport, so that
Don't believe
includes me inside the country.
I
Yeah?
don't believe it.
And I also have a Norwegian one, so I can say our.
Really, you've never
Our.
mentioned being Norwegian.
Okay. I've got my Norwegian ID with me. Do you want to see that?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to show that. That's crazy. Identity theft.
I don't like
Birmingham,
Birmingham. I
number
don't
one.
like it. It's not that bad though, really.
What?
Is it?
Birmingham?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like we've
No
walked
comment.
around and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it that bad? Yeah?
It's pretty shit.
Yeah? Fair enough. That
I
I'm
mean,
not
like,
defending
I've-
it. It's pretty awful here.
That like when we were, where did we go? We went to the cinema. Oh, we watched Return of the Sith. Jesus.
Revenge of the
Christ.
Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah, I've been killing it this week. I'm not gonna lie.
And then we drove past like a skyscraper that had broken windows and graffiti all over it. The only time
Yeah.
I've seen that was
Yeah.
in Chappie, in South Africa, in a dilapidated telephone tower,
Look,
like in a movie. And then I saw that in real life in Birmingham.
we're not all from oil. I'm not from here, but we're not all from oil-rich Norway, are we?
No, but
Yeah,
I mean,
killing the planet. Hope you feel good about that.
I think we're one of the most like sustainable nations in the world. But yeah, like Greenpeace and all that.
Yeah, you did say that. Although they buy lots of Teslas in Norway. Although
Yeah.
I saw a chart for it. I think it was on Reddit or something. I saw like a chart of recent Tesla purchases. The UK's beating Norway.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
We love fucking anything we
I'm gonna.
we
fact
could get
check.
you beat in like racism, Nazism. No problem. Like Elon Musk is like talking about immigrants and shit. Yeah, people in the UK are gonna buy Teslas because that's how they're built. Because they suck.
I'm fact checking, by the way. I'm not.
I screenshotted it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tesla sales by country.
Honk.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm right. See?
I think so, yeah.
Think so. That means yes, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Look at that. I made a body. Oh, you can't see it. Well, it's banging.
You think, but Norway's got a population of 5 mil, and then the UK's
Really?
got like 70-something million, and we purchased, well, I say we, but Norway's purchased 7,000 Teslas, the UK's purchased 16,000, so...
Is it not per 1,000 people or something? Is it
No,
not, like,
I
accounted for
I
that?
did a silly one. I just checked like overall total sales
Oh, so it's
for
not
this year.
I have a chart if you want. I screenshotted it to talk to you about.
Let's check the Tesla sales.
Yeah, I'm gonna just check the record here. I wanted to talk to you about it, but I don't remember. I think you were at work, so I just and I'd
Yeah.
already sent you like 50 reels, so I just saved it for
Oh,
later,
right, yeah.
and then forgot.
And then I had to spend my spare time looking at those reels after a long, hard day at work. I'm joking.
Coming from the person who's like, I open Instagram and you're like, oh, you haven't checked my video. What? You send me all kinds of shit. And then you
Yeah,
get
I know.
sad when I don't check them in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, true. Roasting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I booked Revenge of the Sith and then trip to Warhammer World.
Yeah.
I am killing it.
And
Hell
then
yeah. What?
Maybe Warhammer VR in the city.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Almost said the name there. Almost doxed.
Alright, when was this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
think-
here, it's here. It's just that how much they've dropped, I guess, so maybe I'm wrong. But it went up in the
Yeah.
UK and down in Norway by 12%.
Yeah. You know,
They got a conscience in Norway, but
Yeah.
not in England.
Like a 40-year-old. Yeah, true. I do.
You read the chat like a 40-year-old man.
Huh? What did he say? What did he say about
Yeah,
me?
you do. Look. You're like
Yeah.
38, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 38 years old. I was born in 1996, 86.
They're gonna believe that.
Yeah, well, that's rude if they do. That is really
No,
fucking
but they
rude.
could just think you have really good skincare.
Or the other way.
That you look like
Could
shit.
go- yeah, that's true. That happens when you work your
No,
life away.
you don't. That's not a real thing. I was just
I'm
saying.
just gonna do this now, just to
What? Just get really close.
yeah, just for the
You can
Lore.
you can open it.
yeah. That's
your phone if you like.
yeah. I'm from the future.
Really?
Yeah, I'm from 1996, 86. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the date.
Okay.
Quick maths.
Yeah. That kind of ekes me out a bit because I think my mum was born in the early 80s.
Have you got glasses? Your glasses here? Because they don't help, by the way. They just
The
irritate
glasses?
me. Yeah, your glasses.
Why do you want them then?
Well,
they don't help?
he says, bro needs some reading glasses. I'm going to go get some reading glasses.
There, it's in my handbag. Don't know where that is.
It's like
Sorry.
a rabbit, no, what do you call it? A magician's hat. There's just so much stuff in there.
In my handbag,
Yeah.
glasses, a card reader in case I have to get into my business bank and pay an international invoice and I can't do it in the app. Prescription medications, a mirror, a hairbrush. That's kind of it. The rest is trash. My purse.
What?
The rest is trash. That YouTube one isn't going to play out. But you'll think that this is a lot of money and be happy, but jokes on you, government ruined our economy.
See, this just makes me want to squint more.
I don't know what that means. Whose economy?
Binoculars, yeah, I did tell her to buy some.
What?
It doesn't really do much.
Bro, the screen is massive. I can read it from here.
See, now I just have to
Ooh la
squint all
la.
the time.
Warhammer 196k.
Yeah, I can still read. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used
it-
to screen being here. I'm not a professional streamer.
I said to you, like, oh, maybe it's like,
I've got a job.
you know, maybe it's because you're Norwegian and used to reading Norwegian. And you were like, nah, I've spoken English since I was blah.
Yeah, I played video games all my life, so I was
Well, then why
like,
can't you read the fucking screen? You know what the words say. Your brain needs, like, the first two letters to guess the word. Like, the first and last, and it just fills in the word.
yeah,
So why can't it do that? What's wrong with your brain?
I don't know. I'm a bit slow.
Do you want it on my phone?
No,
Sure?
it's okay.
You sure?
Oh,
100%? I can just get it
see,
up.
I can still read from here.
Or is it now a point of pride?
Mm-hmm.
I can get it on my phone.
No.
I had McDonald's the other day. Are you allowed to eat
We
McDonald's?
had McDonald's.
Sorry.
Good chat.
Sorry. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
So you're cancelled too?
Yeah, she did.
Does that make me cancelled? I don't know.
Maybe.
It was sunny, and it's like a thing in England because we don't have any culture. It's either beer, well, I guess we don't.
What? The UK doesn't have culture?
No.
Oh yeah. It does.
Except like what? Like drinking, football, and racism, slavery. Like
Well, yeah, I guess. But
we
if you
cannot
look
celebrate our
at,
history.
look at all the buildings, you know, there's a lot of
Good
culture in
chat.
that. You know, churches.
We did sort of create everything. We created America,
wild.
which is a problem,
Yeah.
and
Look what you've
Canada.
done. The little brothers are
technically,
going
right?
wild. Canada, yeah.
So
See,
That's not a real fact, by the way.
Warhammer's British culture.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you should be grateful, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, very grateful. I mean, I'm alive because of the UK, I guess.
Why?
Because I was born here.
Oh yes. Yeah. They didn't just throw you in a pile.
I don't know
or
if that's a
something. They
blessing or a curse, to be honest. But
That you were
know,
born here, or that you're alive.
that I'm alive.
Well, right now, it should be a blessing.
Oh, it's a blessing
in
right
this
now,
moment.
yeah. But when I hear my alarm and gotta get up at
When you
4:45 in the morning, I'm just like, oh, is it worth it?
And then you just think of
Is
the
it
emperor.
worth it? Think of what?
The emperor.
Yeah, well now I've
You're
got
like, yep, it is
cool
worth it.
metal display plates to look at every morning
Hell yeah, you do.
with my palm tree wallpaper.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, wait, what am I doing wrong?
But,
Nothing. I'm just snipping shit. I'm not really. It's
try
hard to
and-
do all
Try and
these
read
things.
chat from this distance.
Me?
I'll try and read chat. Black pudding too. Yeah, that is actually a shout. Black pudding is amazing. But the English
don't-
one's terrible. The Scottish one's really nice.
What's the difference? Is there a difference?
So one's just better than the other. It's just,
No, thank you. But like, is there a difference?
Yeah, I mean, on the flavour, yeah, there is a difference. What
I can't.
the difference is, like,
Mhm.
inside, what they put in it, got no idea. Zero clue
Oh.
whatsoever.
This is gonna be like getting back into painting. My meds make me so shaky. So I'm gonna be like fucking. This is gonna be so bad.
Stabilise. Just, like, put pressure. Like,
Oh.
obviously, that's going to be a bit difficult, but when you're painting, you can just put pressure
Okay.
and, like, lock yourself in.
Thank
There's a
you.
guy with MS on
Mhm.
YouTube. He does painting. He has like really bad
Really?
trembling and stuff, but
So
he like,
basically-
talks about like putting pressure and that he can still do it and he really enjoys doing it.
Crazy. Thank
quite,
you.
He's quite good at it as well.
Basically, I'm just full of excuses then, and I suck.
Scottish one has far more sugar. I didn't know that. What? Sugar?
Yeah, it's true.
I thought it just had less of that white stuff in it and more like seasoning.
White stuff's fat, isn't it?
I think it's like oats. I
Oh.
think. I'm not sure. My posture's fucking terrible.
It's okay. We're painting. A nerd hobby. Mine's bad right now too. What?
We just call them slices. No, it's in Scotland the sausages aren't cylindrical, they're rectangular. But then call them square sausages. I mean, yeah, we just call them slices, by the way. Yeah, they are amazing. Square sausages are, I wouldn't say peak, but you know, like they're good.
You don't like Mackey's breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Actually, a bit
That's
scary.
terrible.
It's
It's
a bit fucking
horrible.
weird. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone likes Mackey's breakfast.
Just built different, I guess. Or
Yeah,
built
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. Braveheart, fuck off.
What?
I loved you in Braveheart, yeah.
Oh, I thought they just said Braveheart. Fuck off. That
No,
would
I
have been
said,
way
Oh my
better.
god, I loved you in Braveheart, yeah.
Aw.
That is blasphemy.
Why?
What?
Why?
Well, it was played by Mel Gibson for a start,
yeah.
and then the Scottish didn't have kilts at that time either. I think it was like dated it a few centuries before they started using kilts. It was just for the aesthetic of the movie, I think.
How else would we know that they're Scottish?
Well, that's the problem. You don't know, you know. It's just that what separates the English from the Scotsman is the incoherent language and that they all wear kilts and nothing under. And then they scream freedom at every given moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
I do that in the morning outside Ashley's window. Just scream freedom at the top of my lungs.
And it never works.
No.
No one's ever come.
No.
Nope. No one's come looking. What?
You're so lucky to be dating handsome Shrek.
What is? Oh, when he like turns into a human.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of Shrek there, but yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they mean like when he turns into like a Chad.
Yeah, but he's got like a Chad, like his jaw is like freaking massive, like Quagmire level thick, right?
Well, he's a
I've just
cartoon.
got you know, more like
The fuck am I
what's
doing?
it called? The one with long black hair, the small one.
This is so difficult.
Farquaad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you chatting about?
Lord Farquaad. I don't know. I'm just ranting right now. I'm rambling,
Okay.
going insane.
Keep going. It's fine.
Yeah, Mackey's breakfast is overrated.
Shut up.
There's one ally. Is there any more that have actually said that?
What am I doing, bro?
Don't do breakfast. Okay.
Do we have any tweezers or anything?
Tweezers.
You don't live here. Why would you know that?
I know. I think I actually have in my toilet bag. If you want me to get them.
No.
No?
Change your mind.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking. I think I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean that's obvious. The Mackey's breakfast is just horrible.
What are you fucking chatting about?
Regulun said that the sales were too low, so they stopped doing Mackey breakfasts in Denmark. That's probably because people eat actual food for breakfast there.
What is an average Denmark breakfast?
Probably sandwiches. Like I would
That's
assume
insane.
the same as in Norway. Like,
Sandwiches for breakfast?
well, you have like
Fucking.
God, like bacon, scrambled eggs, baguettes that you put in the oven, so nice and crispy, and
I
then
was
you have
doing it
like
wrong.
roast beef, ham,
Mhm.
you know, cheese, stuff like that. Bit more healthy, but obviously
That's-
a lot of fat in that.
That's ridiculous. That's not healthy at all.
Hmm?
A sandwich for breakfast. That's not
Well, not
healthy.
Well, I mean, it's not ultra processed food. I guess that's
I
slight upgrade, right?
guess. Yeah,
Is
from
it?
Mackey's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there's another one. Honestly, don't like Mackey's breakfast either.
Didn't ask. Don't
Getting
care.
ganged up on here. Right, so who agreed that it was good? I haven't seen a single person say it was good.
Me. I
Well,
think it's
yeah,
good.
but
And my
you're not
opinion
in chat.
matters because I'm the streamer.
Toast for breakfast is healthy. Yeah, I don't know.
Toast? No.
Depending on the bread. If it's sourdough, yeah, 100%.
Not true.
Yeah, it is. Vet bread for thousands of years. Why would it be bad for us?
What? We've also had lots of things for thousands of years that are
Yeah.
bad for us. Like
milk.
nicotine.
Have we had that for that long?
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure
No
that
idea.
was. Isn't that like American? Didn't they have access to nicotine and they didn't have alcohol? And then Europe ended up having a bad nicotine addiction because they weren't exposed to it, and then vice versa. The people in America got a really bad alcohol addiction because they weren't exposed to it.
I don't know.
I might be just talking absolute shit right now.
Maybe. But you're very confident with it, so that's
Mm.
what matters.
But yeah, Central American plant tobacco.
What?
It's from Central America.
Okay.
Nicotine not that much worse than caffeine. Well, I guess that depends on how you like get it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're injecting it, I'm pretty sure that would be like really bad. This is bad, but
There's studies-
it's like way better than vapes and cigarettes.
There's studies that caffeine is helpful for you. If you have like 5 cups of coffee a day, apparently it has like heart benefits. Which is kind of wild.
Cigarettes were healthy at one point?
No, but they did like scientific studies. They didn't just
No,
make it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
What would life be without tobacco? I don't know. I don't know if I should say that, but yeah, no, it would
please
suck.
don't.
It would suck.
I quit smoking because I'm built different.
Yeah. I mean, I
Very long time ago.
smoked, and then my grandfather got the consequences of smoking for 57 years, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that, so I did this instead. So I
So
never
you didn't
really...
stop. You were just like,
Well, I did for 8 months when I lived in France. I didn't do anything.
where'd you go back then?
Because I went back to Norway, and then I was at a news party, and then my friend was like, do you want one? I'm like, I can take one. And then that was it. That was all she wrote. That was like 5 years ago now.
Ah,
It's been a decade now of being addicted to this shit.
crazy. What? It just went into the ether. I thought it landed on my new ick oversized
That
t-shirt
probably
sample,
looked
but
a
it
bit wrong.
didn't.
the worst thing is you got a grey carpet as well, so that just
Yeah.
makes it like infinitely more
I think it's
difficult.
up my butt. No. What? I'm lost.
Oh, find it.
Found it.
Crap, that
Christ.
was tiny.
Yeah,
There's a bit of hair there as well.
that would be mine.
Also, this isn't nail paint, by the way. That's just from priming.
Yeah. He's not gay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Everyone cut just in case.
Wait, no,
It's
I
not like a.
I actually had my nails done once. I had smiley face here.
I know, but why were you
X
like?
there.
Why did you feel
I
the
don't
need
know.
to
I
be
just had an impulse to just get that, you know.
Whoa,
Get
whoa,
that
whoa, yo. It's not my handbag, alright? It's hers.
Yeah, that's it.
That's so funny.
There's
You're on a
there's
work
nothing,
stream,
there's
don't
nothing
worry.
wrong with it. I mean, I had
You're in a
what do you call
safe
it?
space,
Is it
yeah.
acrylic? Is that what it's called? Like the
Yeah.
gel that you put under the lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that like see through, and then I
Gels.
had like X and O's and smiley faces, and then like
Cute.
edgy stuff basically on my nails. Got a lot of
Cute.
shit for that, but who cares?
Really? From who?
Well, I mean, friends and
Really?
yeah.
Is it like it's no?
No, I
Was it a
mean
long
it's
time
not.
ago, or-
It's not like they're being mean. You know, it's just how it is. You know, you make fun of stuff. It's just
I'm not gonna lie.
banter, as the English call it.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my friends don't make fun of each other. I don't have like those friendships.
No.
Like me and Pippi will make fun of each other on stream and like a little bit, and no, not really. Like we're just like friends.
Mm.
Because women like each other.
So do guys who just show it in a different way, you know?
Tell that to the poor state of men's mental health currently.
Yeah.
Talk to each other.
Yeah, just talk. That'll sort it.
Yes,
Yeah.
genuinely yes. That is
Yeah,
how it
right.
works. That's how therapies work for a very long time. Dumbass.
Yeah. I guess it is a problem, you know. Toxic masculinity.
Yes, exactly. I've built some arms. They got lightning claws because Raven, you can't see this, but I don't have a second camera. But once it's built, you can see it better. But they're too tiny right now. I feel like ridiculous. Anytime I try and like focus, my hand's shaky.
I'm shaking as well now
Why?
because of
You
that
scared?
crap.
Thought you were scared because I'm very intimidating actually.
Me?
Me, in
Oh.
person, I'm like very intimidating.
Yeah. Like, what's it called? Scary girl privilege. Blah, blah, blah.
Scary what?
Scary girl privilege. That's the mouthful.
What?
Scary girl privilege.
Is
There
that
we
what I
go.
have?
I don't know.
Am I
Do you?
scary?
You've been robbed before?
No.
Well, then you got it then.
Am I intimidating?
Maybe. If you haven't been robbed, then
That's the closest I've ever got. That's
maybe
the closest.
that could be it.
Well, what's your personal opinion?
What? Yeah, you're not intimidating in the slightest. You're just
Fucker.
a
Could've lied.
nerd
Could've.
that likes Mackey's breakfast. I'm
I
sorry.
do. I prefer Popeye's breakfast. Though.
I'm sorry.
You are a nerd.
Yeah, I know I am actually. big
This
time,
you were
but I'm
painting
not-
today. This is yours.
Yeah,
Well, this is mine.
that's
But
yours.
I just did it so that you didn't feel embarrassed. I'm
Why
just
do I feel
doing this to
embarrassed?
normalize it so you don't feel like a nerd, you know?
Doing it on stream to make me feel better.
Yeah, just normalizing it for the people, you
Yeah.
know? Am I really
All
not?
sentences sound like a mouthful with a Scottish accent. Yeah, it's quite hard existing as a Scottish person. So oppressed. Sitting next to a colonizer, so.
Don't.
What?
That ancestral heritage will come out.
Yeah, I know.
That's a joke.
I might start screaming freedom as well.
Please, don't cancel me. I didn't mean it. What am I doing? That's a good question.
Arms,
Yeah.
shoulder plates,
Yeah.
weapons, head.
Okay. Thanks. That actually helped.
How much was the tariff for the hat? Don't know.
There's no tariff from Portugal to the UK
Not
because
yet.
we're not fucking brain dead. Well, we are a
Is
bit.
there? No.
What?
All right, no. I was just thinking since it was outside the EU. Import tax, no?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Because we are brain dead, actually. Yeah, I'm completely wrong, yeah. We are fucking stupid, so I did have to pay import
I
tax.
jumped the gun there.
Yeah.
And inner colonizer just took over there and swept away all reasonable thought.
Stop calling me a colonizer. It's not right. This is a nice stream. We're all happy.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all like each other. Okay? No one's ever mean to me on stream.
Other than
Usually,
that.
they're very kind. What?
No. Oatmeal 6666 said, I'm on cultures. What's Scotland known for other than the accent and train spotting? I mean, we really like heroin. That's like our number one thing we do. If we don't drink whiskey and stab people, we do heroin. That's like the only time we're not fighting, to be honest. It's just...
You're joking, but
Yeah,
that's,
I'm
that's
joking.
actually kind of not far off. Tell them about a Glasgow kiss. It's a headbutt.
Is it a a
'cause
Glaswegian kiss?
I told you about it.
Hmm?
Because you
Oh,
knew
the headbutt.
You knew the other one.
Yeah,
you knew the
okay.
smile.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And so there's two.
You got the smile, which is so if you've done something you owe money or you've fucked up somehow, somebody will just glass you or cut you in the face,
Obviously.
so everybody knows that you've been a bad boy. And then the kiss is when somebody
Normal
headbutts
coded.
you. Yeah, the Glaswegian smile. There's an actor that has it. He was in Gladiator. I can't remember his name. He's Glaswegian and he's got like a scar that goes down like that.
Really?
Yeah.
From.
I'd say he's quite a big actor. I'm just thinking of Gladiator. That's the only thing I can remember him from at the moment. Somebody. Franz Ferdinand. I'm gonna Google real quick.
Okay.
Why
I
did
don't-
you heroin? I mean, yeah, I was in.
Huh?
He says just goes she. Sorry, he.
What?
That
They,
they-
them,
Yeah.
neopronouns.
I'm sorry. But
You
go
don't
to
know.
Glasgow.
You don't
No, I
know.
know.
It's
I
not
was
like
just I was
personal.
covering bases there. But go to Glasgow and you will understand why they do heroin.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm English. I get no
Yeah.
say. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw when I was actually in Troon. Was that a week ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the guy stood next to me at the bar. He had a scar down like that.
What else happened?
What? That was the guy that started the fight.
Yeah, no. It's like broke up
Yeah,
a fight between
okay.
two people
Yeah.
smashing bottles over them.
So we were standing at the bar, like, just talking, and then my co-worker, he knows the guy because he grew up in Troon his whole life, and he was like talking about how that guy's just unstable. All he does is go to jail for assault, comes out, goes drinking, beats someone up, goes back to jail. And then the bar, they refused to serve him anymore. They were like, nope, you're not getting served. And then he just started taking like shots from behind the bar and like showing the finger to the bar staff. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off.
He did.
And then some guy just comes up behind him, and then they start going back and forth, and all of a sudden just a glass explodes, and then another glass explodes. They both glassed each other in the face, and then they're just like storming through the bar fighting each other. And then nobody was really intervening because like everybody apparently knows this guy. Apparently he's
No
just
one
like
wants to get glass.
fucking crazy, so nobody wanted to like step in. But then after a while, people got them apart, and then somehow they ended up next to me again, and they were fighting again. But then the guy was beating the ever living shit out of this other guy, and I was like, I can't like be a witness to a murder here, so I just took like a wrapped around here and then just threw myself to I almost threw myself to the ground there, and then just held him, and there was so much blood that can I even say this on stream?
Yeah,
Isn't this
you
like
can say
really
blood.
gory?
Say blood, Kanye.
Yeah. It was just like there was so much blood that I couldn't even hold him down. Like, and then it started slipping, and then he got out, and he was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I'm just trying to stop the fight, you psycho." And he's like, "Where is he? Where is he?" And then he just ran out of the bar. And
Where
I was
is
just like,
Omni-Man?
Holy crap!
And then I got sent the hottest video I've ever received in my entire life.
Yeah, I can't show that on stream.
No, I can't.
No, but yeah, I just was like covered in blood and then panicking. But luckily, I didn't have any open wounds on me, so
You're chilling.
I'm good.
Average day.
But they both got charged with GBH actually, so that's like
So everybody wins.
yeah. So it's like 3, minimum 3, maximum 12.
Really?
Yeah. So that was, and the worst thing is I was like in the, like I guess the most posh place of Glasgow. Like she looked up the crime rate because
Yeah.
she was like roasting me for how dangerous it was, and then apparently I witnessed like the
You were like one of
Yeah.
8, I think.
1 of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crimes that
Fun
they have,
stuff.
like every year. And I didn't hear from you for like 12 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, probably fine.
Yeah, because I thought my phone got stolen.
Yeah.
Which didn't happen.
Nope.
It was my co-worker's girlfriend. She'd put it in her handbag and then forgotten about it because she was really drunk. And then I woke up the next day panicking, couldn't get access to any of my emails, got locked
Yeah.
out of everything. I was like, oh no, gonna have to go and buy a new phone now. And then luckily after work I got a call. But then I had to actually go in Discord, join the icky cord, then open up a ticket, tell the mods to tell Ashley that I was alive, like
Yeah.
everything's fine, just to get the message across that I lost my phone.
That's really funny. Also, the mods didn't believe you.
No, I said you could video call just so they like.
They did not believe you, and they were
No.
talking about strategies of like, you know, whether they should ask you things to like make sure it's you. And I was like, nah, that's him.
Yeah, so join the Discord. I still haven't done like I couldn't get past. I'm too boomer.
I
Couldn't get past the whole like.
understand Discord. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's how I get people to join Icky Cord. I date them and then hope they lose their phone. This makes no sense. It says number 1. Wait, no. Wait. Am I brain dead?
ID.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. No, it's here.
Yeah, no, I didn't understand the whole thing, but luckily I could open a ticket without actually like going through all the loops of joining the server.
Abusable system, perhaps?
Yeah, but that would have been funny though, being on a video call just to prove my identity to
Yeah.
Discord mods.
Stranger things have happened. I'm doing so good. Oh, shit.
I can't
Spoke
believe
too
you're
soon.
slagging the Scottish accent when you're in Birmingham.
Me?
I don't know.
When did I do that? I didn't slag the Scottish accent. Did
Or
I?
maybe it's
I
someone
like
in
your
chat.
accent. Don't be coming for me. I haven't done anything.
Mm.
Chat's trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah, no, I think Ickies are well aware of that now.
What?
The crime rate in Birmingham.
Why am I aware of it? Oh, because you keep telling me, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever happened to me. I don't have a Birmingham accent, by the way. I just saw Icky's accent's cute. Thank you, I don't have a Birmingham accent. That's not a thing.
Hmm?
I don't have a Birmingham accent. I'm not from
Brommy. I can't do one. I don't know. Just
This is hard.
just think
These are
Peaky
fiddly.
Blinders. That's Birmingham, right? The accent
Yeah,
that they do.
that's like Black Country, Birmingham. There's 2 different types of accent in Birmingham.
Black Country.
That's like the one that is like really pronounced and everyone thinks of Birmingham, and then the actual like main Birmingham accent is like slightly more subtle than that.
Mm-hmm.
They're different. They're 2 different accents basically. England like everywhere has like a slight variation on the same, like.
I was trying to just
Nice one.
lean there.
Okay.
Saved.
Like England has like tons of variations in accents, even if it's like one town next to the other town.
Yeah, no, there is a lot of the Danny G accent. Yeah, that's correct. The Danny G accent.
That's a Birmingham accent,
Mhm.
not a Black Country accent.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. I've got no idea.
Black Country is like Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Black Country is Peaky Blinders. Birmingham is Danny G.
Okay.
Wait, Black Country is where I'm from, but never had an accent. Oh, hell yeah, stay winning.
What? How does that work? How do you not have an accent?
I don't have an accent from where I'm from.
Honk.
Only sometimes, only when I talk to my mum. But like my accent isn't from where I'm from.
No.
But there is like a general accent in that area.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just reject the
the
flesh, you know?
That is true.
Sometimes you reject
Well,
the confines.
what accent does your dad have then? I mean, surely he's got an accent, like some kind. Or does he just speak like
Neutral.
neutral? What even is that? Is that like Queen's English?
No, I don't know.
Like
I
posh?
think that because we're globalization, you
Yeah.
know? If you grow up on enough TV, I had people when I was in like high school and stuff, people asked if I was American sometimes.
Or Australian.
So it just like,
Sometimes when you say no, it does sound Australian though.
I listen to a lot of Australian podcasts.
Oh. So you're getting washed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to a lot of, as a kid, I absorbed a lot of American media.
Americanism.
And
is-
like like the Californian accent.
What, tomato?
No, like what's like Californian accent? Like Tom DeLonge from Blink-182.
Yeah, okay. I don't. No idea. Never
That's
heard him
fair.
speak.
Well, you've heard him sing.
Oh, people don't really sing with.
He does.
Okay, right. Okay.
34. All right. This has taken. We've been alive for an hour, and I've done nearly
No.
one. This is crazy.
Pepsi's terrible.
I like Pepsi Max,
She likes Pepsi Max, but
Yeah.
look what she's drinking.
Coke Zero. That's because I bought them for you.
Yeah, I know.
Because you said you liked them. Because I'm kind.
Yeah, true.
I'll,
But you have been drinking them, like.
I know, I
haven't
like- I
seen.
don't mind.
I haven't seen you drink Pepsi.
Yeah, 'cause I-
besides the draft.
Yeah, I don't buy soft drinks. But I'll drink them if they're in the house.
Mm.
But I don't buy them. So
It's just me.
they're here because you I wanted to be a good host.
Yeah, you are a really good host.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I'm dating a nerd, by the way.
What's the title of the stream?
What? Where? Where do I see that?
Mm. Oh,
What is the title? Where do you see that? All right, I'm just gonna do the boomer way. I'm gonna go into my phone. I'm gonna join the stream.
That's the only way you can see it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I finished a guy. He's my sergeant. Get my face out of the way. He's my
Oh, right. Okay. Haha.
Get your face
Saw
out of the
that.
way. I'm trying to show him my sergeant. Like he's my sergeant. I haven't put his backpack on, so I actually haven't finished, and he isn't based.
Yeah.
But he has claws and a beaky helmet. Fucking A. And these are fucked.
Ooh.
It's like to do one of the shoulder
What?
pads, you have to clip half a
Good
shoulder pad
job.
together.
Oh,
and I put too much
right.
glue on.
Around
Yeah,
this time.
Because there's a...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll replay it in a sec, sorry. Because I put too much glue on because there's basically like a mold line if you don't. And it just was a disaster. Hands are too shaky. I'm too brain dead. What was that?
No, that'll be fine.
Doesn't your alarm usually go off around this time? I take my medication in the daytime.
Change your routine.
Changed it. No nighttime meds except...
Do you paint them after assembly? You're gonna paint that now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't do the pre-assembly
Well,
painting thing. I'm not
I
like...
can go prime it, and then
Yeah?
you can keep these nerds entertained.
Wait, no, it's not finished.
I
gotta
didn't mean
put
that to everyone, just to people calling me a nerd. Don't hate you all, just some of you.
Wait, no, don't take it.
What?
I gotta put the backpack on.
Oh, right.
Sit down, sit your ass down. I like you being on stream. You have lots to say.
I feel
You
like I
haven't
just
been-
have a monotone rant from time to time.
You haven't been drained of all the interesting facts in your head like I have. I got nothing. I've been streaming
well,
too much.
The thing is, like, I miss being young because I could literally, like, just sit up all night on Wikipedia and just, like, you know, you read something and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that? And then you open up another tab and you finish that and then you read that and then there's more tabs. I'd be doing that all the time, and that information I would just suck it into my brain.
I'm not
and
gonna
I could regurgitate it. And then now it's just like I've got like shitty surface level knowledge of so many useless things. It's just like, what's the point, man? Why can I not have better memory?
I'm not gonna
Why
lie
that
to you.
must stay?
I still do that now.
Do you?
Yeah.
I stopped.
I'm either up late, like playing shitty mobile games,
yeah, that's
or online shopping, like window shopping, or I'm like fucking reading into some like stupid thing that means nothing. But I just found it interesting.
true. Well, it's fun when you get it. I like it.
It is fun.
I miss it, but
Oh.
don't get into it.
Yeah,
anymore.
well, childhood is fleeting.
It is. You become adult and then you realise that life's not life. The world's not as magical as you thought it was.
And then the guy you're dating takes you to Warhammer World and buys you some cool figures. So yeah, it is magical actually.
Yeah, it's
Life
it's
is
been
what
a
you make of
magical
it.
week actually. Well, week. What? How many? It's
Cringe.
Friday.
It's been fun. I am like very optimistic about life. I feel like it is good.
Yeah,
the
no,
time, even when it's
I'm
bad.
just like being dramatic, but yeah, no, life is good when life is good.
I think it's always good, or it always can be good,
Yeah,
even when it's like shitty. It'll turn around.
a bit of alcohol, helps. I'm joking. A bit of life lubricant helps, helps existence. Okay, I'm joking, by the way. Like, I'm not that depressing. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I don't
thing.
I don't drink a lot either, actually. Compared to her, I do, but I don't drink a lot. Like, I used to, but I mean, everybody used to drink a lot. Like most people did. I would be, drinking way more than I should have, but young, got to drink.
Yeah, I used to drink a lot too. I'm sure I've talked about it when I was in university.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like mandatory unless drinking.
In the UK, at least.
There was a guy that started at work. He was 19. He didn't like alcohol.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's like trending down.
Yeah, that's a
Currently.
really good thing, though. That is a good thing.
Definitely. But
I was
probably
like
trending up.
Trying to make conversation with him. It was quite hard.
Because you only want to talk about
No,
alcohol.
I was just like, well, I was
When
like,
are we having a
what
drink then?
what do you do?
What's your
Like,
favourite alcohol? And you were like, that's it. That's all I want
What's
to
your
talk about.
favourite boozer? Like, what's your favourite pub? Did you like a pint of Stella?
Why couldn't you
I
talk
prefer
to him?
to wear a white tank top when I drink my Stella.
Why couldn't you talk to him?
No, it was like he's a really, really nice guy. I think he's just really shy. But I was like, oh, what do you like to do in the weekends? And then he says,
Yeah.
oh, I like to play FIFA. And I was just like, oh, shit, I've got like nothing there. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
what team do you support? And then he says his team. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
says, who do you support? And I'm like,
Did you make something up?
No, I didn't. I just said, I'm not really that into football, mate. What about rugby?
Uh-oh.
Do you like rugby? And then he says, nah. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Got any other interests? You watch movies, shows? He says, yeah, I watch Netflix from time to time. It was like really difficult to try and hold a conversation. So I was like, all right, pal, that's
Enough of that.
that's good. I know that me and you won't be talking that much, but he is a really nice guy, though.
If he's watching this.
Yeah,
Cover all bases.
Yeah, cover all bases. No.
Hell yeah.
I love
Wow.
that though when you like talk about someone and then you just like rattle off like lots of like stuff that you don't like and you're like, oh, but he's a great guy though. I really like the person. They're nice.
Can you pick something for me? What tiny little... Alright, I'm going to show chat first.
Mhm.
Oh, you can't see that. Fuck it. Who cares? What little thing should he have on his belt?
On his belt.
Yeah, there's tons of options. Most of them are grenades. There. Hi, chat. What's up? He's a bit stabby, but really nice. Who are we talking about?
Grenades.
The roof-
71.
71? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Grenades. That, like...
He's a bit stabby, but
That
really
puts
nice.
him at risk. I'm just saying. Because
What?
he's like an assault guy, right?
Yeah.
So it's a jump pack.
Put the two.
So he flies in, and he's only got claws.
Yeah.
So that means if he's got grenades on his belt, people can just pull the pin.
Nah,
and you'll
he's-
just explode.
He's too quick for that. They'll get their hands cut off.
Alright. Okay. Space Marines don't look fast.
Oh, they're fast as fuck. Boy.
They look chunky and slow.
Yeah, no, they're fast. They're
Weird.
way faster than a regular human.
Space Marines are kind of just like if you gave a kid like
Crack.
make a cool warrior, and they're like they can run really fast and they're like super strong and like
Super smart.
they don't like girls because girls are icky.
Yeah. Distraction.
I am a distraction. I'm very annoying. To be
No,
honest
you're
with
not.
you,
You're a distraction, but you're not annoying.
I think I am. I get
Well,
annoyed.
that's a you problem. It's not a me
No,
problem.
I get annoyed by me.
Yeah. I don't, so.
That's good. Chat doesn't.
No, I mean, they're
They
watching.
better
you.
not.
It's like, what, how many people? Where do I see that?
Up there.
465, god damn.
That's YouTube and Twitch, though.
Oh, is it? That's
Yeah.
skewed numbers.
Yeah. There's one here. Twitch is 319.
The hell is
309? I don't know, it's small. This is a stream deck.
Cool.
I don't know. It's a stream deck, so I can do this like wham wham. That doesn't add. Wham.
Yo, congratulations on your kids' test.
What?
Grandpa, jeez.
The fuck are you talking about?
Paladin's kid passed their driver's test.
Yo, I can drive.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's cool. That's a cool.
This isn't about
cool
me.
skill to have. This is about his
Congrats.
child.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These don't, like, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but they just don't seem to sit right. They just, like, kind of float, you know? They don't really sit on the belt properly.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No,
No
it's
way.
fine. That looks good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah.
Because once you get it in right, it's going to be painted dark and all
Yeah.
that anyway, so you won't.
I'm gonna put him on the
you won't see
base,
that.
and then he's done. My sergeant.
Your kid is having a kid. I would say congratulations, but I don't know the age demographic for that, so that could be.
Don't know the age demographic to say congratulations.
Congrats, but like.
What do you mean?
That could be like a really young kid having a kid. You know, it could be a bit.
Oh, my
Yeah,
sister had a baby young.
Yeah, but how young though? Like.
She was 20.
Yeah, that's like
19.
young.
She was 19.
But they can go younger than that, you know.
They shouldn't.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing.
And just to say, chat, she's a very, very good mother. So, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get in.
Oh,
it.
okay,
I
yeah,
can't-
that's good.
I can't get in it.
What?
What am I supposed to do? How do I get in? There's no, like...
Don't know.
Use those?
Just brute force.
Don't know. Don't know. What do I need now? Oh, I left the bases upstairs. Well... I
You
tried.
get them.
Just
Ow.
tell me to go get them.
No, I said I can get them.
Oh.
I was being nice. I wasn't
Hell
being mean.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, that's wild.
What?
A girl was pregnant in my school at 13.
That is kind of wild, but we don't judge.
No, we just judge in silence.
Apparently some of us do. Okay. I got some extra stuff, right? And this goes on my models so that everyone in the world knows that they are Raven Guard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Does the thing goes on the right shoulder, right? Doesn't it? Where does anyone... Is anyone a Warhammer nerd? Is anyone a Warhammer nerd, please? Where does the chapter logo go? Does it go on the left or the right? Can someone tell me, please? I'm lost. I'm scared and I want to go home. I'm scared. No one here is a Warhammer nerd. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. I'll have to wait for my Warhammer nerd to come downstairs and tell me, do you want me to do what you want? No, I want to do it like normal. I want to do it right.
The base is not in the kit.
Are they not? The kit's not here, is it? Oh, did you... Sorry. Warhammer nerd. You.
Yeah.
You knew I was talking to you. What arm does the chapter symbol go on? Left or right?
What?
What shoulder pad is the chapter symbol? Is it left or right?
That's a really good fucking question.
Does it matter?
The
Does
right
it
shoulder
matter?
pad.
The right shoulder pad? Oh, cool. That's this one. That's the empty one. Hell yeah. Alright. I did make a mistake though, so I'm gonna have to peel this off. A mistake in that I put in a bland one, empty one on when I have these ones. Now his arm's falling off. Bro's having a bad day.
Isn't there a Warhammer? There's loads of different ones. Tons.
What's happened?
No, Vanna was asking, isn't there a Warhammer video game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played. What's the one that was like an RTS?
Dawn of War.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think so. The 40k one.
Yeah, the RTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, StarCraft, right? Like,
No, not StarCraft.
yeah, but it's
Oh,
that,
like
that kind of
StarCraft, yeah.
RTS, yeah.
Which one of these?
Oh, my calf, yeah.
Do any of these mean sergeant?
That's just way out of my depth now.
Loser.
No, they're all the same. Oh, right, that one, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, no, go for that one. This
Which
one?
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Feathers. Let's go feathers. Cause what's that? It looks like a fucking lightsaber.
Hmm?
That looks like a lightsaber
Yeah, it does actually.
attached to a belt. What is that?
I've never seen that before in my life.
No. Baby's getting a new cat. New kitten. We're gonna go see it after stream.
Yeah, with a bear head option. Yeah, this guy's. Oh wait, never mind. That's
Eh?
a beaky boy. That wasn't the emo hair.
So I'm
No,
just
I
usually
just-
plays with the bare head option?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. But I don't want mine because why would you have your fucking head out? If you're a tactical sergeant, why would you just have
Get
a
your
weak
head blown
point?
off.
Yeah, you crazy? I don't want that, so I'm gonna do it a different way. Is that okay?
No.
Has anyone got a problem? With the way I'm fucking running my... Oh, no, I can't do it. Shit, I
Oh,
can't
it's
do it.
hundreds. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday with Ashley when we were at Warhammer World. I couldn't remember if it was 50 years or 100.
What? What is?
What did I cook for you today? A McDonald's.
You didn't cook
on
anything for me
Deliveroo.
today. I got that.
I know.
No, didn't cook anything for me today. It's just the first day, just to impress, and then
Yeah.
doesn't matter after that.
Hell yeah. What time are we leaving tomorrow?
Don't know.
Make
Why?
lunch. I didn't make breakfast for you actually.
What?
I made breakfast for you.
Yeah, on the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day one.
And then you were like, "That's it, I'm done." I'm joking. I'm independent. I can make my own damn meals.
Deliveries. You make your own.
Yeah.
One
Yep.
delivery
Yep.
orders.
Yes.
No, I just made I was craving sourdough crackers, brie, French cured sausages with sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil.
It was
Put that-
tasty.
put
It was
that on
really
the
nice.
crackers, and then scrambled eggs with a little bit of creme fraiche, tiny bit of chili flakes, aromat, and pepper. That's just
It was
like,
really nice. I was like kind of a bit scared that I wouldn't like it, but it was really good.
yeah, and it is like somewhat healthy.
You saying granola isn't?
Depends on which one.
Fuck.
There's no protein in granola, is there?
I have a protein one. You know the one I bought at the shop yesterday?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a protein granola.
Yeah, that has chocolate in it as well, right?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Which
yeah,
is
'cause
healthy
that is-
for you. It's good for your heart.
Yeah, I think it's 1 cube a day, like one
Yeah, well, they're
little
very
square.
small squares.
Yeah.
Don't take this away from me. I need it.
Yeah, it's
Don't take
okay.
it away. What else
Well, if
will
you
I have?
Yeah, I mean, if you go for yogurt,
I might
berries,
be starting a granola company.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Yeah, it is healthy.
Feed it to your family and children and pets. No, not pets.
Don't do that.
Don't do that one. But everyone else, yes.
Children?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
maybe.
Good chat.
Yeah, just
Okay,
don't feed
Miss
them
Ashley.
Nestle.
Wait.
Boy, you asked for the answer and didn't listen. Chapter
Did I?
left squad / roll right. I tried. But
Right.
it's more important
Yeah.
that you do what makes you happy.
Nah, that you said right.
What?
You told me it goes on the right shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, which this
yeah.
is the right. It's just not to
It's
you guys.
inverted.
Yeah, it's my
It's
right.
flipped.
No, wait. Oh no, it's not. No, yeah.
It is right.
Sorry, I had a moment there. I expected myself
You
to be
need
wrong.
to tattoo
Good job.
L.
No, I know my lefts and rights. That's the
Okay,
thing I have.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, I turned him this way and I was like, wait, left, and did the same thing that my chat did. It's his right hand. It's right
It
arm,
says
but
chapter left.
he
There's
is.
chapters on chapters on the left.
Sorry,
It's,
what?
Mischievous one, chapter left.
Oh, squad right. Oh, you told me right.
Yeah, I know. I did a silly, didn't I? Well, I
It
mean,
doesn't
that's-
matter.
Who did you say?
They're
Chapter?
Horus Heresy ones, so they
Yeah,
got
the
little
Horus
balls
Heresy.
on them
They're
anyway.
all on the right side.
They got
That's all
balls.
this.
Yeah.
See, that's the Thousand Sons.
Mm.
That's on the right.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. You know, chapter is on the right.
Yeah.
On like every model, it's always on the right.
Yeah.
You've got models down there.
Yeah.
Can you pick up the Space Marines?
What?
The ones that aren't these ones. Like those ones. Where's the chapter symbol? It's on the right.
On the right, yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, that isn't a Horus Heresy either, so yeah, it's right. And then on the
Yeah,
left,
I
that's where
can't
the-
use these extras because they're for Primaris ones, and these aren't.
What if they're
Primaris
mirrored on the
ones.
box too?
Eh?
What if they're
they're
mirrored
not.
on the
No,
box
'cause you
too?
can, it's a right.
Somebody said that in chat. It's a good one.
These aren't Primaris Marines, so I can't use these on these ones. Womp
She's
womp.
building a
Raven Guard.
Raven Guard Space Marine
Yeah. It's a sergeant.
Sergeant.
These are the Horus Heresy ones because they have all the beaks, which are cute, and it's lore accurate
Yeah.
because they were part of that.
Yeah, no,
But they got fucked up.
I believe you, mischievous. I believe
What?
you. No, he says just look it up, but yeah.
Horus
no.
Heresy Raven Guard unit. I'll be buying it.
Mm-hmm.
You can look it up if you don't believe me. I swear to maybe it's different in this country. Chapter, symbol, which
Misty. Oh,
shoulder.
sorry.
left.
You've said that twice now, but I didn't really get what you meant the first time.
That's from Reddit. Wait.
The
No, it
chapter
says in
symbol's
this one too.
Yeah.
In the rare situation that the left shoulder is blocked, then the chapter symbol is one on the right. The shoulder is blocked because it's got balls on it. Stay winning. High five. I got out on a technicality.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Would you like to base this for me?
Yeah. Whereas
Don't know.
I had them here a second ago. I put them there.
What?
The bases.
Oh, no, sorry. As in, like,
you mean
base
okay,
color.
Yeah.
usually I would do I'd base it. Like, put, like, stones and stuff on it. And then spray paint it, but
Yeah.
I'm practicing. I gotta get back in.
Drip. Mm-hmm.
And then I can paint.
Yeah.
But now I'll just talk, I guess.
Hopefully I don't get stabbed.
Don't get stabbed. Try your best. You can be a little bit stabbed. There's like an amount of stab that you can be and still be fine. Do you like my t-shirt, chat? Not an ad. It's an ad. This is a pre-production sample. So, it's gonna be produced. This is a unisex oversized t-shirt. Hell yeah. Stay winning. Do you ever drink too much water and then it's just in your mouth and then like you can't swallow it because it's too much water? I do that a lot actually. For some reason. I get thirsty and I take a big old gulp of water and then my brain is like, if you swallow that you will choke. So I'm kind of stuck there for like a little second and I have to like force myself to swallow like a tiny bit and then the rest. Done that many times, thank God. Thank God it's not just me. For a second there I thought I was crazy. When can we buy the stuff that's been sampled? Wait, like this stuff and like the hoodie and stuff. Soon, start of next month, probably. I have to take photos and stuff, but I think start of next month. I think. I don't know. I like the emo guy. Let's see if I can do it better now. Focus. Look at his emo haircut. It's ridiculous. This is my, like, hero dude, I guess. But he's got such a silly haircut. It's ridiculous. He's got, like, the swoop fringe, like Bully Maguire from Spider-Man's. Oh, I know what it is. I figured out what the lightsaber thing is. It's a telescope for a gun. I don't know why that's specific to this chapter, but I guess it is. There's a bird leg. That makes sense. All the ones here also have emo haircuts. I know why. I've read the lore. I read it in the car home. So, but I'm not going to talk about it because it makes me sound like a nerd. Hello. I figured out what this is because of the picture. It's for a gun. Like Telescope and Magazine. I don't know why that would be chapter specific, but... Oh my god. Why'd you do it on your hand?
What was I supposed to do it in?
The box.
No.
Cardboard box.
You can't get all the angles in there.
You can turn it. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you have to do it like up his ass and from above and get onto the nooks and crannies.
You did this well.
Yeah, you're supposed to have
Thank
a distance
you.
from it. But
Yeah,
you
it takes 15 minutes to dry, so we gotta just fucking vamp.
Now I look like that Rick Owens'
Put him down.
friend.
You're gonna mess up the paint.
I'm
Because it's
not
not
touching
dry.
him.
You're touching the base.
Oh. Okay.
We have.
I've
Can
been
someone
told
count
off.
15 minutes? Can we have some ice cream?
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah. What are you planning?
I don't know.
Ben and Jerry's?
No, that's lame as hell.
What?
I'd like order.
Cookie dough?
Yeah. But not that. No, I could just get actual cookie dough. Like, why get Ben and Jerry's? I mean, they are a good company because they do a lot of good things.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like give people diabetes? Is that a good thing?
Well, they like pay employees like really
I guess
fairly, and they
that's
have
not
they have
factually
tons.
true, but-
Yeah, shut up. They have tons of Ben and Jerry's have. I don't know. I'm stupid, but they have
Yeah,
tons of
neither knew.
very positive things. They like don't get bought out by evil corporations. They are chilling,
The-
vibing.
UK based, right?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No. No. American.
I'm
They're
sure
American.
they're UK based.
They're not.
Am
They're
I
American.
tweaking?
Yeah, they're American.
Ben
Oh, they
and
got bought out.
Jerry's?
They
No,
are
I'm
really good.
sure
I know
they're
this. I
UK
did some
based.
research. California, they're not. California,
Good chat.
they're also woke. So the title and had a quick. Thank you, by the way. So the title had a quick question. How's the Warhammer 40k collection going? I'm just doing this to normalize it for him because he's embarrassed of his extremely nerdy hobby that extreme nerds like. And I'm just doing it to kind of, because I'm cool and popular. So if I do it, then it's normal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm a tweaker. It's US. But
And I didn't do
no,
Warhammer on
although
stream.
it was sold to the British multinational Unilever in 2000, it still
Oh.
operates as a subsidiary in the United States. So it's South Burlington, Vermont. So that's like you're kind of wrong. So I got a small win
Is that what this is about?
there. No, no.
Getting wins over me.
Turned into it quite quickly.
I'll pay you 1 Space Marine coin.
What for? Wait, it's my currency.
Why is it in my hand then?
What?
Could you get another one? Oh, no.
That's
Could you get a
soaking wet.
hydro? Yeah, it's supposed to be wet. So
I'm not supposed to be
fucking-
that wet. Like, surely. Right?
You complained about your paints being too thick.
Yeah.
You shut your whole mouth.
Okay.
I got it on. Would you be able to get the paper for me? It's upstairs.
Again.
Again?
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not your job? Fetch things.
Easy there. Yeah. Okay. I'll go fetch another thing.
It's not his job because he's not getting paid. I want to paint it. I want to paint it. I got cool paints. I bought tons of paints. I showed them the other day. This one is rust. That's cool. It's like my hair. It dries like rust. I'm into that. I like the special effects ones. They're cool. Mixing bowls preloaded. Same. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have earned your keep for another day.
I'm not on it.
I meant the action of what you're doing right now. Bark fucking bark, homie. What's going on? Bark.
I want my coin.
Oh. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you, thank you.
Sucker. Got a rare collectible here, man.
Rare! They're not rare, are they? No, you can
they're-
just go buy them.
No, they're not. It's valid. Legal tender, though.
Legal tender?
Yeah.
Wow.
It just became
Here,
it. 'Cause
I
did a
guess.
deed and I got paid.
Yeah.
Legal tender.
I guess it's legal tender here.
Bartering currency. for
Yes. Well, I'm not a nerd. Otherwise, it'd say in the title of the stream, and it doesn't.
nerds. Yeah,
So-
you heard it here first.
I'm not a nerd.
How many hours have you got on Invincible?
I don't know. There's no way to check lifetime.
there
Hours.
not?
Don't think so.
Oh.
It would probably
Can you
be.
not get a year?
It would be a
I'm
lot.
Sure you can.
Okay, I'll find out.
And then you got your things.
My doll?
Your Invincible things.
Yeah.
They're not dolls. Action figures. Are they action figures?
They're just like these 3D printed things.
Yeah.
I might buy a 3D printer. So I can print out a new boy
More
today.
sound financial decisions.
You weren't complaining yesterday.
No, I'm just joking.
Are we having dinner? Or did we eat too late?
I mean, I can always eat. Always.
I'm actually just playing Invincible. Fuck.
God. It's a bad addiction.
That's not what I was
It's-
supposed to... It's because we were talking about it. I'm supposed to be checking the time on it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can if you're planning on making money out of it.
What?
3D printer.
Oh, I'm not planning on making money out of it. I just want to...
No.
I could print models for you. Of me.
Yeah, you can. Of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then you
and I'll
can
paint them.
You can paint them, yeah.
Like that one there. The ick.
Oh
action
yeah,
figure.
yeah. Someone already did that, but they gave me like way more boobs than I have, so that was nice of them. What am I doing? How do I check the time? Remember where it is? Screen time.
Wait, yeah,
Screen time.
there.
Found it. Yeah. And you can do like a year.
I don't know. I think so.
That's only week or
Week.
day.
We'll go to the week. Okay, that's not too bad.
1 hour 58
Yes.
minutes in the last 7
Yeah.
days. I've been busy. 25 minutes on Deliveroo.
That was a league launch on Pee-wee.
Ah?
League launch on Pee-wee, then yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like play for like 16 hours before I go to sleep. It's
I'm
not
cool.
healthy. I don't promote doing that, by the way. That's very detrimental to your health, and you feel like shit after doing it. And you're just like, at the end, you're just like, was it worth it? No. I farmed a bunch of pointless digital currency and got a little bit stronger
Did it make you happy?
at the time, and
Then
you
it's
just get-
worth it.
Well, it makes you depressed after a while because you're like playing and you're doing the same shit over and over again, and you ask yourself the question, why am I doing this? And then you just don't play. You just
Oh.
don't log on again.
Really?
That's how it is for me. I know other people like just
I
play
don't
it
know.
religiously
I'm just
all the
like
time.
playing the Invincible game. I'm just like, this is giving me joy in this current moment.
Yeah. Games
Does it
stop
really
doing
matter?
that.
Does
Becomes
it matter past that?
Well, yeah.
That's what we're about. That's what we're built for, as well.
Yeah.
All humans,
What?
we're just made to like feed the dopamine receptors.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to forage and like, you know,
Do shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we're not supposed to work. There's no like capitalist 9-to-5 structure that should exist.
No.
You know, we're
but I
supposed
mean,
to
like we worked
Bask in the sun.
off, worked off daytime when it was sunny. People got up, started doing work.
Yes,
You know?
but like we're animals though. We're not made to do that. We had to do that
Yeah.
because we formed communities, but we're not made.
All this.
We
Was
are built
created
to. We're
'cause of
animals though. We have like the same like what dogs do. We should do.
What, lick each other's ass and just
Yes.
yeah, I guess. Sniff each other's bums.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you chose the worst one. Thank you. Yo.
I'm a
5.
job.
Hell yeah. You chose the worst one. I meant like go outside, sleep, like
Good
nap a
job.
lot,
Yeah,
have
well,
a
I
lot of
mean,
sleep.
like, no, but it's built
Bonk.
into us to be productive, though. Like, if you're
Yeah,
not
by
being
so-
productive,
by
you
evil
start
society.
Good
like,
chat.
going a bit loopy.
That's because you've been brought up to think that.
No.
100%.
No.
100%. If you're not
No.
active, like
if
moving
you're
your
not-
body, you feel like
Good
shit.
chat.
Not productive. Productive doesn't exist. It's not a thing. We just made it
Well,
up.
Yeah, okay, I guess yeah, sure, I used the wrong word there.
Thank
Like,
you,
not being
everyone.
productive, but like contributing to something, like a sense of community and stuff is like
Yeah.
ingrained into us.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like the same as work.
No, I mean, sure, 99% of jobs don't give you like any joy or any like satisfaction. It's a lot of it is soulless, but I mean, you know, if you're doing something that you enjoy, like if I was a multi-millionaire, I'd probably just open a dog sanctuary and like play games and hang out with dogs and take them for walks and stuff. That would probably make me like super happy.
That's what we're built for. Chilling.
You know?
Chilling with
Chilling
dogs.
with the dogs. Don't have to deal with other people's
Just
problems.
my personal opinion that we are not built to work.
We are. That is like.
We're built to have sex and feed dopamine receptors. That's it.
I totally disagree.
We are animals. We're
Yeah, we
built
are.
to
We are
pee,
animals,
poop,
but it
eat,
is, like, come on,
dopamine,
support me here.
sex. Those are the only things.
Yeah,
and
I
like
mean,
connection.
Yeah, the sex part is-
Like, okay, like
Yeah.
love, that's also a thing in the brain, and friendship.
Yeah.
Exercise as well. Your brain and body need it.
Yeah, they do need it, exercise, but yeah. No,
Wait,
I
wait.
think working and doing stuff is like. What?
Humans are biologically born to conserve energy. Like it's within our structure to conserve as much energy as possible. Because we're fucking animals. We're not like some like all we have is consciousness. That's it.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
built to like conserve energy. It's like I remember reading a thing about it.
Okay.
Article.
An article. Yeah.
Google it.
BuzzFeed.
No. BigBrainArticle.com.
Yeah. No, I think I do think though that we're like if you're not like contributing or, you know, like doing some form of work, you know, like even though you say, you know, that it's physical exercise, I do believe if you're just hitting the gym and then feeding your dopamine all day, you won't have like satisfaction in life.
No, I think maybe like you need something to do. You need a purpose.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has to be work. I think it can be like
no.
a partner
Yeah,
or
well,
a
then-
family or
Yeah. Then
a
it's more
hobby.
you're working to live, right? And then
What's
you've
the
got
difference?
live to work.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are more primal, and you feel guilty because you're just brought up to feel guilty if you're not productive, like you're
Yeah.
lazy if you sleep in too much, all that stuff,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah,
and it's
fucks
not
your head.
real. All you're supposed to do is lay in a field, and then have sex. That's it.
Pick berries and hunt extinct animals
Exact-
into extinction.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, we did that with the Neanderthals. Poor guys.
I didn't know that. That was really cool when you told me that. I did not
Yeah.
know that
They
was a
all got
thing.
murdered by the apex monkeys.
Us.
Yep.
How long has it been? Has it been 15 minutes?
Yeah, we've yapped long enough. It's fine.
Is this
Good
the
job.
first drama? Was that drama? Did you
No,
think that was an argument? Buddy. We're chilling. Which Primarchs do you vibe with? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's not an argument.
The Raven God Primarch is an emo. This isn't the Primarch, but he's an emo. He has like white ivory skin and long emo hair and black eyes, I think, or red eyes. Can't remember. Black eyes.
Black.
Don't know. Can't remember. And his gene seed
4 minutes to go.
carried on.
Yeah.
They have like an error where they get that or something. So they're all emos, which is kind of cool.
They're all
Corvus Corax, yeah, is a silly name.
Mr. Corvus.
Can you talk about?
Corax.
They asked what Primarchs do you vibe with?
Yeah, Gilliman.
I always in my head call it Robert Gilliman.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like Rubu something.
Is it?
Gilliman.
Oh god.
Yeah, but my brain autocorrects it to Robert.
Okay, we'll find that out because I'm terrible with names.
Robo Gallyham.
Yeah, Robu.
Robu?
I guess isn't that not French? Wouldn't that be Robu? You wouldn't say Roboot, would you?
Does the 40k universe have France? That is very grimdark. Crazy.
Yeah. Imagine that. Someone shouting French at you before you get chopped in two. Sacre bleu.
for the emperor with a thick, heavy French accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. I get to do that because I'm British. I'm allowed to shit talk the French.
His name
It's part of
means
my
Crow Crow.
DNA. Really?
And Ferrus Manus, Primarch of the Iron Hands, means
Iron Hands. Oh yeah, I read
really
that one.
creative. Yeah,
Crow
that's
Crow.
Crazy.
Oh, that's way cuter. I'm gonna call him Crow Crow
Crow
if I ever
Crow.
get one.
Crow Crow. Yeah, no, I haven't read any books on like the
Ever?
Primarchs. Yeah, not ever. Not a single one. I just read the titles and I'm just like, that's all the information I needed.
That's funny, but I genuinely only read comic books. So, don't care. I read books with pictures in.
Illustrations.
Yeah,
I'm sure they got Warhammer comics, right?
they do. Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to have one, or I still have one. Don't know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff.
I showed her Strates.
What's that?
That one guy animation.
Yeah, that
That
was
crazy.
cool. Astartes.
Starties. Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You'll learn. It's difficult.
Oh, language is hard.
No, I meant Warhammer. I wasn't critiquing you. Can I paint this fucking thing yet?
He said 4 minutes.
Who? Why are we trusting them?
It's your mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We do trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, if I have to. Should I go through my plan?
Now's good. Go.
Don't wanna.
Speed paint.
No, I don't want to.
No, come on.
I want to
You
go through my
gots
plan. I'm gonna dry brush some, I think maybe metallic.
to. 1 minute.
I'm gonna dry brush metallic, I
Yeah.
think, to get it all on the
What? Plate?
the bits.
I think that's here.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Yeah. And then
It's
I'm
quite
also
light though. That,
yeah.
You can see it here. That's what I used there. So it's really light.
Yeah, but
So
it's
not
like
doing
it's
it
gonna
dark,
it's basically just gonna dry brush like highlights, isn't it?
Oh my god. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. That was just me.
And
being
then
silly.
I'm gonna put a little bit of rust on them because I like things to be all broken and damaged, just like me. If I could cry on the command, I would. That would have been funny. And then I don't have a plan from there.
Just
Try and get some of the I don't know because they're just black, so like, fucking I don't know. I'm gonna look up the paint scheme. It's just I'm pretty sure it's just black.
It's black and white.
Raven, God, 20 hours ago I searched that. Yeah, it's just black and white. Easy. I don't know, I'll paint his fists white. He's got power fists on.
He's got claws.
He does have claws.
Claws.
Are they supposed to be
progress? Suckers! Sucks to suck.
Are they lightning claws? Are they supposed to be lightning-y? This one has
No.
white arms. Why does he have white arms?
Oh, he does in the package as well.
Are they supposed to have white arms? Okay, white arms, I guess. Oh no, this one has black arms.
Ooh,
Bro,
crush.
I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, he's a sergeant, so probably white arms because he's a sergeant.
Yeah, just go white, red, gold.
Yeah. Cool. Wait,
You just slammed that on the mic, by the way.
no, it's a different mic. Doesn't work like that.
What?
This is a shock. It's got like
Oh,
shock
shock
absorption and like
absorbance.
pop filter.
They can't hear
Good
that?
chat.
Well, they could probably hear it, but it just wouldn't be like it wouldn't hurt.
Alright, did that hurt, chat? I damaged your ears there.
Did that hurt, chat?
Did it?
Anyone?
Did it feel good?
Maybe they don't like us.
It was fine. Oh, the noise.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. Someone's painted a Raven Guard and they've painted a white, like, bird's... You can't see that. Bird's skull.
Oh, that's sick.
They've used the BQ
Can you do that?
helmet. No, I can't
Try it.
freehand that.
Go for it.
And they've painted a little bird skull on it. I can try. But, like...
Go for it.
I've got
I
an
mean,
art
it's-
degree.
It's just that, yeah,
Come on
exactly.
now.
You've got degrees in this.
Yeah.
Or a degree.
I got a first.
You went into debt for this. Come on.
I'm still in debt. I got a first. I should be cracked. Oh, I already got paint on me. Could I have some
Messy.
tissue, please?
Please, sir, I'm gonna have some more.
Thank you. Oh,
I don't know what the guy says to Oliver, so I can't like rebuttal
he
with
literally just
Jamie.
yells more.
more
Yeah,
Oh.
like in like a
condescending
offended
way.
tone. Yeah. inability to stop touching the microphone. I can do what I like. It's mine. It's got a fucking shock absorption pop filter thing. Shut up. Yeah, see? Thank you. You're on my side. I can do what I like.
That wasn't me, by the way.
You know what I'm gonna do when I see you in TwitchCon? I'm gonna touch your ears. So just carry on the fucking trend. I'm not. I won't touch anyone.
Yeah, I won't be around for that. I'll be gone.
For the touching.
Yeah, if I'm touching people's ears, I'll be like, I'm out again.
Alright.
Where's the bar?
I think, yeah, there's a bar.
Is there?
Yeah, there's always a bar.
Yeah.
You want it to be like damp. Like it needs some moisture in it.
But
But
not
only
a
a
lot.
little bit. Is this a dry brush? Or is it just shit? Yeah, it is.
Well, you've cut it, so it is a dry brush now.
I haven't cut it.
Have you not?
No.
Alright, dry brush.
It was just built like this.
Threats clipped on no.
I'm not gonna touch anyone. Average Minecraft YouTuber.
You can just cut out the knot.
Eh? Oh
Clip
no.
it, cut out the knot.
I'm gonna touch anyone.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you have to... It's not a tutorial, I don't know why I'm saying this.
Good morning. What?
You gotta get... People live in different time zones.
Australia, 8:45.
Yeah.
Good
Well done.
morning. Good morning.
You gotta get most of the
Or New
colour out,
Zealand.
pretty much all of it, so that it's not coming out on the paper, and then you can dry brush.
Yeah.
Bitch. What should we eat?
Yeah, that's... Oh, first world problems. Too many options.
I thought you meant that we could eat.
Alright.
I thought you meant that we have the ability to eat.
Oh, right, yeah, no, Jesus, that was bad.
Yeah,
No.
you're terrible.
No.
You're a bad
Just spoiled for
person.
choice is all. It's almost 8 p.m. Good morning.
Good morning.
True. What time is it where you are since it's morning? Like, is it early? Surely it's got to be like around 8 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Well, unless they're in, I guess, Asia, in that time zone, then it'll be like 4 o'clock in the morning or something. 3, 4, 5.
I
Just
can
covering my
count
bases
too,
here.
Alright, his little thing snapped off, so good start. Trying to figure out how to get it to stay.
It's a massive country, so yeah.
Broke it.
What? What did you break?
Sounded really angry.
What
No,
did
there's
you
this
break?
tiny little thing to show that he's a sergeant.
Oh no.
It's like this thing here. See? Can you see that? This little this thing. And it came loose for some reason. I didn't glue it down very well,
Makes
I guess.
their shield stronger.
Does it?
Yeah, they're...
Really?
Yeah.
So I need it.
Yeah, you do.
I've lost it.
Oh no. Do I have to go looking again?
Sorry?
Do I have to go looking again?
I'm not deaf. I just didn't.
No.
I didn't comprehend it. No, you
to
don't.
make
You,
sure.
you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Ow.
Oops.
It's fine.
That wasn't on purpose.
Abuse. Just documented. It's alright.
Doing great.
Who's doing great?
We are.
Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
No,
Why is
they're
that?
asking if how
Oh.
we're doing. I just answered
What?
for both of us.
What? What was the question?
How are you both doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm alright. Could be better.
Yeah, you're hungry.
I could be stronger, faster, richer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am hungry actually. A little bit.
Aberdeen. Aberdeen.
I'm from
Nowhere.
like half London, half the Midlands, but not the Birmingham part.
So like colonizer central then.
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Colonizer Central. That's where the train goes straight there. Colonizer Express is what it's called.
Colonizer Express. You could be a space marine purging heresy, but instead you're creating them. So you're like the God Emperor then?
Me?
Since you're creating them?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I was trying to
very,
think of
very
how to-
important to say.
What?
West Midlands gang, and then
Yeah, East
not
Midlands.
Brum.
Yeah, no, I'm not from Birmingham. No one can ever accuse me of being from Birmingham.
No.
Well, I guess. do
How
live
long do you
here
have to
right
live
now.
somewhere before you're like classified as a?
I think it's a
Like a
mentality.
local.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're like I'm gonna live here forever, then
Brahmin?
and you accept that,
You're a
you
Brahmin.
know, then yeah, then you're a Brahmi. It's
I'm
like
sorry you're from Aberdeen. That's rude. But yeah, no, I get that comment. Yeah. Understandable. it's very
Funny.
very grey to say it.
is it?
Yeah, it's called the Granite City. So just
Oh.
picture in your mind something grey and depressing, and then crackheads dancing in the street for money. Yeah, that's Aberdeen.
It's just like TikTok live.
There was one video that my phone died as I was filming it, which is like a travesty. But
Yeah.
it was a guy playing the bagpipes, and
Mhm.
then there was a crackhead.
Mm.
Looked like they were like 160 years old, but
Yeah.
they were just vibing to the bagpipes, dancing, having the time of their life. And then my phone died as I was filming.
That sounds nice. Someone having a good
It
day.
was. I just wish I had that video. I would have cherished it, but I've just got that seared into my memories. I can't like share it with anyone. You know, it's just in my head, which is a shame. It was a really good moment. I still think about that. It happened like 8 years ago, and I still a
Really?
good memory. Yeah. Sitting there on a bus stop, like 7 o'clock in the morning. No, 8 o'clock in the morning, freezing my tits off, and then hear bagpipes playing. Look over, and I just see a crackhead vibing right next to him.
Nice.
Don't
That
think it
sounds
gets
fun.
more Scottish than that, does it? A junkie dancing to bagpipes.
That's fantastic.
That's great. Yeah, my dad speaks like one. What?
What are we gonna chat?
I
What
just
should we
like
eat?
randomly read out something there.
Oh no, it's fine. Chat. What should we eat? Because we're both really bad at deciding. I think I've decided every meal, haven't I? You've not been like I want this.
Yeah,
ever.
no, I haven't like had any.
I've had to like pick everything
Yeah, I
because
haven't
you're just
had any
like
cravings. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It's just like spoiled for choice. Wait, I did order the pizza.
Did you?
Mhm. I think did I?
no.
No, you ordered one time pizza, and then I ordered the first time. That.
You had pizza twice.
Yeah,
but that was
when
for
I
you.
sat with like
That was for you there.
kitchen knife.
I'd already eaten.
Oh right. Yeah.
I ordered
That was
ice
for
cream.
me. I ordered
had
for
dessert.
myself.
I had dessert. Yeah. See, seeing a trend here. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been running around. I've probably ran up the stairs like I don't know how many flights of stairs I've done today. It's a lot. It's a lot. Wolves.
Wolves.
My ex was from Wolves when I met the fam. They said, "How am ya?" What the fuck?
Wolverhampton.
How am ya?
Yeah, I don't.
Is
I
that a
think-
thing?
I don't think that's a
How
Wolverhampton
am
thing.
ya?
Is it? Someone will have to chime in on that because I have no idea.
No, I've never heard of that before.
I've heard of How I'm Ya, but not from that part of the country.
No.
It's usually like further north.
I have no idea. Yeah,
I
it's a
believe.
Wolves thing.
Oh, okay.
Where is Wolves?
Wolverhampton. It's
Oh,
near
right.
here.
East, west, south, north?
Don't know.
No.
Don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
Make it up.
Nottingham way.
Nottingham
Not
way.
Nottingham way. Yeah, that's like north,
Is it?
northeast Nottingham from here, isn't it?
You know a lot about England, buddy.
Oh.
Sure you're not.
Um,
Sure you're not a big fan.
Can't say I am. Much of a fan, no.
Well, you seem like a bit of a fan.
What? Because I know like some tiny bits of geography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually really, really bad at geography.
Oh.
Like
really?
genuinely atrocious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know. Never
Well,
knew.
what do you mean?
It's news to me.
Why? When does it ever come up in conversation?
I don't know. Like when I ask where anything is, you're like, I don't know. No idea. So I have to go on the maps and look, so I know.
Wait, what do you mean?
What was it last time? I actually don't know. Is it Newcastle? We're having some conversation about something, obviously. And then I asked
Yeah,
where it
she
was.
just
I haven't-
drones on. I don't
haven't-
really pay attention.
I don't remember what it was about, but I think it was like the place, like some place I haven't heard of, and I asked what it was, and then you just said I have no idea, so I had to Google it.
Conversations with Icky.
Yeah. Geography is.
I don't know the
On
directions.
point.
Yeah, and then when it goes global, even worse.
I'm pretty
Obviously.
good at global.
I'm
It's just I'm
I'm
terrible
really
at
bad.
like in-country places. You know, like London. Know where
London?
That is. Know where that is though. But UK,
London,
yeah.
down south. That's a
Is that-
London,
is that a
regional
London
London
accent?
accent, yes.
That sounds like American.
Oh.
Didn't that sound American? Am I
No.
tweaking? That sounded American, come on.
No. You're just dumb.
Stop exposing me in front of the chat.
I'm dumb, there.
I'm supposed to be like a cool nerd.
So you admit you're a nerd?
No, I'm not.
Ha! Clip it. It's done. Clip it for me,
Shit,
please.
but- Yeah, it sounded pretty southern. There we go.
What do you mean?
Allies in the chat.
They said it sounded southern? That's not
Yeah,
American.
southern US.
Oh.
Yeah, sounded pretty southern to me.
Shut up.
The guy under said US.
said-
The other guy didn't say where it was, but I'm just
I
assuming.
said down
it's-
south. That's like it's fucking...
I
I'm
mean-
English. I get to decide.
Okay.
Dumbasses.
Mhm.
A lot of you.
Yeah, you sure you're not American? Yeah, Hondo. We're
Yes.
bad at geography, so.
Not that bad.
You know, could be some American genetics in there, which then obviously trace back to the UK, but
Yeah.
nevertheless.
Fully British. I actually don't know my family history.
Yeah, don't
Sorry.
check it either.
Oh. Why?
Well, I mean, you give your DNA to some company, and then I think you like relinquish your rights to that DNA. Like they make you sign a waiver.
But it's mine.
So like you don't know what they could do with that DNA in the future. Maybe I'm just like tinfoil hat, but
Wait,
you know.
what if they like clone me?
Yeah.
They'll be disappointed.
What if they just start like, yeah,
What?
cloning you and then making money off of you,
Hell yeah.
but you weren't making any of those profits?
I'd probably be dead there, wouldn't I? Well, there's just like a version of me live now, but it's like a clone. Maybe I'm the
Yeah.
clone. Shit.
Test you, baby.
Yeah, I've got all my memories, but the clone would.
Everyone in Birmingham is Irish.
What? I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
From walking around the street, yeah, it's wouldn't
What?
say Irish.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Fan theory.
I mean, I don't even know what I am. I just know that I'm like half and half of something.
What?
Norwegian and Scottish, but
Oh.
my side
I
can
already
be
knew that,
traced
sorry.
back quite far on the Scottish side. The Norwegian side, a bit. Like my aunt has like a family tree of like all the
Yeah.
grandfathers, and it goes back to my like 1800s.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. So what, you would have been like 11?
Yeah, yeah, would have been actually 12. Yeah, that's when
It's so fun that I get to do this. I'm usually older than everyone in my life.
It used
Like
to
all
have-
my friends are younger than me.
cocaine and Coca-Cola back then too.
Mm.
It's better times to drink
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Now I just homebrew it.
Yeah. My grandma hates Italians. She's Italian.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
I'm not Irish.
I'm
Yeah.
painting a dude. He's coming up.
Hella
Breezy.
smooth. I'm just rocking my chair. Just
Yeah.
looks like I'm stimming. It's not even a rocking chair. That was close.
You just thought. Bro has ADHD.
Yeah, I do. Unmedicated raw dogging.
Yeah, raw
life
dogging it.
as we speak.
And that's actually kind of interesting because it's like you did have medication, you just didn't like it.
Yeah, I hated it.
Which is kind of like unusual, I think.
Younger than you. How old are you?
Me?
No, I know how old you are.
Oh.
You, me.
How old am I? Thought you said you
is
knew.
it 68?
Yes.
Or was it 27?
Yeah. And 27. When's my birthday?
What?
Do you know my birthday? Do you remember?
December the 12th.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many times do you have to do that before?
I don't know. I'm not going to stop, though. I'm gonna keep going.
Entirely fair. You're proud of your decision. I respect that.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, yeah, I think I tried some Stone Age drugs when I was young, like, on ADHD. Like, I had Ritalin, but then it made me like a zombie and I wouldn't eat. I just hated the way I was. And then I tried, like, Concerta.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Which was, like, a more modern, wouldn't
Mhm.
make you as much of a zombie, but nah.
Still did.
Yup. So,
I struggle.
well, not as much as the Ritalin did. Like, obviously it was, like, a lot more manageable, but I didn't feel myself, so I was like, nah, this sucks. I'll just raw dog life, thank you very much.
See, I have the opposite. Like, I feel myself when I take my meds. Otherwise, I'm like a bit of an emotional wreck.
Yeah, well, you get used to
It's
it, right?
super up and down.
Like, it levels you out, and then you get used to that, and then that becomes you. You know, like,
Yeah.
you're easier, like, managing daily tasks and stuff like that. But
Yeah. But like me before medication was better at exercising because I needed it to keep my life together. But up and down emotions all the time. Like, I'd be moody all day from like the smallest thing.
yeah,
And now it's just like
just
functional.
bit of
Yeah.
less of a roller coaster, more of a just
Not really.
manageable
Yeah.
up and down.
Like, it doesn't ruin my whole day. I can like
yeah.
be normal.
Concerta is B for me. No, actually, I have been to Disney World. Is that the Orlando one? Or is it Land? Which one's in Paris? Which one's in Orlando?
Don't know.
Whatever.
I think Disney World is the American one.
I've never been, but my family loves to remind me that I have been because my mother was pregnant with me. when
They
she
do
was-
that for me, but
when she
not
was
for
there.
something as cool as Disneyland. Just for like
so
a place in the UK.
yeah. We're supposed to go in 2020 as a family, but
Oh
then
no, what
COVID
happened?
hit. Fucking COVID.
Uh-oh.
And then never went back. I'm like, the only thing I think I would go to the States for is the Dome in Las Vegas. Watch a movie there or a live concert. Hans Zimmer actually in that Dome would be insane. But yeah, other than that, the US doesn't seem that appealing to me. I like to try the Tex-Mex though, like Tex.
We got Taco Bell. That's about it.
That's crazy, but yeah,
I'm joking.
she meant that. She
I
loves
did.
Taco Bell.
I
She's
do
a
love
Taco Bell
Taco Bell.
fanatic.
I do love Taco Bell. Yeah, they
Yeah.
know that already.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
Oh,
can we have
okay.
Taco Bell?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fair.
An executive decision.
You've the first decision you made.
Yeah. I'm
Nope.
just like, nope. She hates the US. I mean, like,
Me?
yeah,
Do I?
you. Unless he's misgendering me. And they are misgendering me. Sorry, I just did that to you there, didn't I?
Do I hate the US? I mean, I wouldn't visit, but that's because I'm scared. I don't like hate it particularly.
No.
I think I'm
No, I
putting the
mean,
wrong
like,
thing on.
it's stunning. You've got, like, all climates in the US. You know, you got snowy mountains, you got desert climate, you got tropical, you got
Mhm.
everything all in one country, but it's massive.
Mhm.
So, like, I think you would have to have, like, at least 3 months to, like, say that you've seen, you know, somewhat.
You
So I think,
so?
I mean, even in 2 weeks, like, just in one state, you probably wouldn't be able to see that much. Just because
Yeah.
it's so vast. You would just need a shit ton of plane tickets and just fly everywhere and go and see the attractions. The Grand Canyon, and then the chiseled out president faces and the Rocky
Mount Rushmore?
Mountain. Oh, Mount Rushmore. That's the one.
I like being right.
Yeah, it happens every blood moon, doesn't it?
I knew you were gonna do that.
I was about to glaze you then. I was like, nah.
Nah,
Not gonna
enough of that.
happen. Yeah.
I would say
Yeah, in
that, like, I
California
would say,
too.
like, off stream, you're, like, super complimentary. Not true. About the same.
About the same. Yeah. I don't put on a persona for
Alright.
stream. I'm just real, you know? Just my true self.
Most people don't, like, I wouldn't call it a persona. Just like a,
What,
more,
like the people that have like
well, like, I don't put on
shocked
a persona.
shocked Pikachu face on their thumbnails, and then they're like, yo dude, wow, that's amazing, and they're like super overreactive, and you're just like, where's the shotgun? This is
Okay,
torture.
but, like, I don't put on a persona.
No,
but I,
no, you
but I
don't.
also am not like this. I'm different on stream than I am in real life. It's only by a
I
little
think
bit.
you think that, but you're not.
Oh
that
god.
much.
Oh god.
You're just the
No,
same.
I'm turned up on stream.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think like the most streamer thing you do is the thank you, which you haven't said at all during this stream.
Good chat.
Thank you.
Oh.
I have actually. I think you just.
Oh, okay. I've just blocked out then.
What when you? Oh, when I say thank you for things in real life.
Yeah, it's like literally like this exact same tone. Everything just.
It's because it's my voice.
Yeah.
It's how I talk. What am I supposed to do?
Where's your clicker anyway?
I'm not telling you that.
Where is it?
No. It's not fucking happening.
Where's
Fuck off.
Clicker? Where's the clicker? Oh, you know I'm gonna find it, right?
Nope. How do you know what a dog clicker looks like, freak?
I don't know. It's a round black thing, right? You just click.
Don't know. Sorry, can't help you. This is not
Is it hot or cold?
cold.
Is it?
No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not helping.
Is it hot or is it cold?
I'm not playing.
Does anybody know? Does Ava know? Can I like call Ava and ask her where the clicker is?
I don't think she knows.
You've got it in the. You keep it in the boxes, like the ones that you have on stream.
Nope.
Where would you keep that?
Putting some rust on him. Cause I like it. Maybe he's like, I don't know, walked through swamp or something and hasn't been able to. It's too locked in. Battle to clean that armor properly. That's my cope. I just want to make him rusty. And like I know that wouldn't be a thing, but I just just wanted to.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
Have you given up?
Yeah, my motivation's just like tanked now.
That's like ADHD in action. That's so funny. Not immediate like reward, so you just like bored.
Wait, if it's downstairs, is that hot or cold?
No, it's not downstairs.
Is it here?
Yeah, it is. What do you want it for? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna like test something out.
Test something
Yeah,
out.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
what possible thing would you be
Test
testing
a
out?
theory. I'm gonna test a theory.
What's this magical theory that you'll be testing out?
Who's clicker trained? You or chat?
What would they do?
I don't know what they would do.
You're nowhere
Give
near,
you
buddy.
more money, I guess.
Oh, okay, it's there. It's there.
Wait, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's there.
This is the best chocolate in the world, by the way. My
Oh,
dirty
you've got,
black
no,
fingers.
no, you've got.
Okay. My dirty white fingers.
Well, they don't have. Are they dirty?
No.
Your hands dirty?
No. Not getting anything.
What did I do?
Why would you even ask that?
Because I have OCD. I'm scared of that shit.
Alright.
Yeah, cancelled. What's happening? Oh, they're there, by the way. If you want it. Honk. What are you trying to test out?
Clicker.
If I'm clicker trained,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not, and I know you're doing it.
So when?
That's that. I guess. Yeah, I don't.
No, I can't just do it right off the bat. Gotta wait. Gotta let it marinate.
It's not gonna work because I'm conscious of it. You know?
Maybe.
Also, I can hear the difference between the one on there and the one in here.
True. Okay, like laser focus onto our eyes, just see if our face perks up or something.
Why would my face perk up?
Yeah, it's like, you know, when a dog gets a treat, if they're clicker trained, like, you know, you'll see a reaction, physical reaction. You're human, you're not a dog, so you're gonna fight that, but your immediate facial expression might just catch a glimpse of the clicker training,
Homie. What's going on?
Yeah, bark, bark, bitch. Sorry.
Instantly like, nah. Nope, too far. I respect that.
Bro, you look so stoned. Thanks, man.
You do look a bit stoned in that.
I
There.
know.
You don't in real life.
Yeah, dark eyes, working, too much work, too little sleep. Gives you a stoner look, man. I also looks like I got a mullet as well, so I guess that doesn't help. And also the egg drip.
That makes you look like a stoner, does it?
No, it's all in the eyes, and I'm snacking as well. Yeah, that doesn't really help, does it?
No.
Got
And
the
all that weed
munchies,
you smoked
man.
before
Hmm?
stream, all that weed you smoked before stream doesn't help.
Yeah, crazy amount.
Joking.
Yeah, no, weeds for people. I was gonna say something, but I just backed out.
Probably for the best.
Didn't follow through.
Probably for the best.
Mm-hmm. Most likely to clicker train who?
What?
I don't know. I don't think I'm possible to get clicker trained. I'm not exposed to this stuff,
Why am I exposed?
I work on airplanes.
Why am I exposed to it?
I don't know.
I don't. I'm.
Clicker trained.
I didn't do anything. I didn't
Stopped.
react.
You just stopped entirely with what you were doing. You're mid sentence. Boom. Stopped. See, I told you I had to wait. I gotcha.
That's not real.
It is.
It was just a loud noise.
Clip it,
Any
Shrek.
loud noise.
What?
Any loud noise would interrupt a sentence.
Well, I guess. Nah, I'm not backing you up there. Your whole body perked up there.
That's just not even true. It's just a lie. Just fabrications.
Yeah, see someone snapped to see someone donated.
Did they?
Yeah.
Thanks. When? Where? No, they didn't.
What work do you do? Just cabin. Contracting cabin. It's wonderful work. So giving and lovely, and it's great. Get to travel a lot, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's great. Love it.
Travel all the time.
I'm personally not a big fan of that
No.
aspect.
But I mean, you got to see Oxford.
I
Which is
did.
good.
I did.
I was in Oxford for like 3 months. That was great.
Yeah.
Working on, I don't know, I didn't sign, yeah.
I don't know. Can you?
Don't
Did
know.
you sign a thing?
No, I didn't.
Then
sign
you can-
anything.
yeah, you
yeah.
say what you like.
I was working on the King's Plane this year.
Our king, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. Sausage finger Charlie. Can I say that? Is that bad?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can say that. It's an
Sausage
American
finger
platform.
Charlie. Didn't get anywhere near with his fingers though. If anybody
Our
was gonna
king.
ask that,
Crazy.
didn't see him. Luckily.
Luckily.
Yeah. I'd probably just walk away. I don't think
Good
I would
job.
have
Really?
anything. Yeah, I wouldn't have anything nice.
Last
to say.
bit, then I'll run away. Suggestions for food. If
Yeah?
you're going to order out, get a lamb vindaloo and a nice yogurt drink.
Doesn't like Indian
If
food.
not, then go for a garlic palm pasta, white wine, and you can sugar some grapes and put them in the freezer for dessert.
I'm not that committed. I would
That's
like to
nice.
order like a sundae. I like to go to a restaurant to eat nice stuff. At home, I eat like a child. If I'm gonna eat like really nice food, I want it to be at a restaurant.
Yeah, no, I said dude. I do like Indian food. I used to love it. It used to be like my favourite food, and then I got food poisoning. I was sick for a whole week, and it was coming out both ends.
Okay, nice.
TMI, but you know.
You supposed to
there
say
you
that
go.
before.
Got the point across. It was terrible. I hated every second of that. Traumatized, and now like if I eat Indian like takeaway, if I haven't made it myself, and I start eating it, I just get like para. I'm just like, nah, this ain't it. If it's at a restaurant, then it's a bit different, but like takeaway, I just can't. It just freaks me out.
We can go out to eat if you want.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
we're
I really don't want to.
no, not today. We're going over to.
We're gonna go see the new cat.
Yeah, Ava's got a new cat. PB got a new cat.
See,
PB.
It's hard. It's difficult, this streamer stuff.
Yeah, no, it's really hard. And I keep looking at chat, but I'm not looking into anyone's soul. Like, I'm not talking to you. And it's weird as well, because, like,
Do you usually look into people's souls?
kinda, like, Dementor style. Seeing if we can get, like, suck some energy out of them, you know? You've seen, that sounds bad, but,
Yeah.
what's it called? What we do in the shadows, yeah, energy vampire.
Right.
Yeah.
Energy vampire is like, isn't it someone that's like really difficult to be around?
Well, yeah, it's just somebody that like drains your energy. Like, obviously depending on the person, but like the most recent example, it was
Yeah.
somebody work related, and he just kept yapping and yapping and yapping, and he tried to say something.
Mm-hmm.
And then just blank what you just said and then keep on with his conversation. Like his conversation would, let's say it just started at like movies, and then he would be talking about like global politics and you haven't gotten a single word in. That to me would be like an energy vampire, because I was just sitting there like, holy crap, man, please let me go. I'm being held hostage here.
Yeah. I'm quite good at getting out of like conversations I don't want to be in.
Yeah, well, I'm paid to be there, so I can't like
Oh yeah.
say,
Yeah.
you know what, I don't feel like working. I'm just
No,
gonna,
you don't have to talk
fuck off
to them,
now.
do you? Do you have to talk to everyone?
Well, if you're working with them,
I don't know what you do.
yeah. Well, when you're working with them, you kind of have to.
Oh.
You know, you can't just be like, oh no, not gonna speak to you today.
I
Don't feel
don't
like
know.
it. No, days when I'm not arsed speaking to people, I just have my headphones with me, and then I just put them on. That's like a clear indicator. But then people take a piss by my back. They'll like stand behind me and do the wanking thing.
Culture.
They'll do the-
Wow. Very classy.
Do that
Very
behind
classy.
my back, you know, because that's funny. You know, that's what you do.
Very classy. That's nice.
So they want an update on the model, by the way.
No.
No.
I'm in the early stages, okay? It looks rough.
No, I'm not a pilot. No.
He's a pilot.
Yeah, I fly planes.
It looks rough. I've basically just like dry brushed silver and some white. I did some rust, and now I'm doing the head and fine details. There you go. No focus? I don't care. It looks like shit right now. Okay?
Worked with someone for 3 years, never knew their name. Relatable.
I don't know your name.
Yeah, I don't. Yours is Vicky, right?
How do you know to make that joke?
Because it's come up on stream so many times.
Oh, and because you watch all my streams. Yeah, because you're a big fan.
Edumacated.
You got the merch.
Got the merch as well.
It's not merch, by the way.
I mean, depends who you ask. Is his name not Boy? Boy. That's very derogatory.
No, it isn't.
Boy.
It is if you say it like that. Yeah.
Yes. That's how I imagine it. Every time somebody says it, it's just like, boy. What you doing, boy? Don't know how you do good boy. Good boy. Doesn't work
What?
the same. It sounds a
What the
bit
fuck
weird.
are you talking about? You want to be called good boy?
No.
I'm sure chat can help.
No, don't.
You heard him.
Saved. I almost felt like that.
Boys are like pets.
Yeah.
Just
Annoying
like-
ones.
Can't like leave them alone because
See?
they'll chew up the fucking furniture.
Yeah, no, same thing. Pascal.
What?
I always have to think of Kratos from the new God of War saying boy.
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 You are a boy though.
That's
It's
the
like-
Chad move. First time in chat and they type good boy.
I like what you're about. You are a boy, so it makes sense.
Yeah, true. Well,
It's factually accurate, you know?
it's a bit weird being 28 and then called a boy. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
but like, imagine if I called you like man, and that was the
Screaming.
nickname. That makes no fucking sense,
Mm.
right? That's weird.
Yeah, man. Most people have like nicknames and stuff, don't they?
But not man.
Pick a streamer name.
Streamer name.
Yeah, no, I don't do well with names, unfortunately.
What does that mean?
I'm not gonna say my Steam name.
Oh. Yeah, it's like some stupid dumbass joke.
Yeah, well, if I say it, people search me up.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I don't like if man would just not make any sense. I don't think it just sound weird.
What?
Like,
Man.
Yeah, because I can say like, oh, you know, I took boy to Warhammer World. I took man to Warhammer World. That just sounds silly.
It sounds nice. Man.
No, it doesn't.
Took a man to Warhammer World.
I slayed a
You got
man
to
in
look
combat.
at miniatures. Hell yeah. He bought coins.
He did buy coins.
Little plastic
And it was
figurines.
fucking adorable the whole day.
That was crazy. I mean, it was like at the same time. I do wish it was like slightly more Americanized, or like they had.
You should talk that on the way out. You were like, if this was in America, they'd be like,
Yeah, I didn't shit talk it. I said
Oh.
it would be like, you know, they would have like a theme park that had people
Yeah.
walking around in
I thought
space
that was
marine
like,
costumes.
I thought you meant that in a bad way.
No. Like it would be like quite cool if they had, like, you know, like a theme park, like super nerdy, like Star Wars
Yeah.
thing in Orlando. Like if they did that for Warhammer World, where it's space marines fucking about and Horace just casually walking down the street.
I thought you meant it as like a bad thing. I thought you liked that it was toned down.
No, I did like that as well. But also I would like to see how that would be, you know?
Yeah, you're torn.
Yeah. Like getting on a rocket ship or a drop pod. And then,
Getting blasted into combat.
yeah, that'd be sick. Well, no, it wouldn't be sick if it was actually in the Warhammer universe. Then fuck, miss me with that. I'd probably just pull the gun to my own head at that point. That's too much.
That sounds like heresy.
Yeah, no, there's that. They would not like to live in the 40k universe. Fuck that. Lord of the Rings could be chill if you're like in the Shire.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking hobbit that doesn't
Yeah,
leave.
that would be chill. Just farming all day, you know. I was about to say playing with the horses, but that sounds a bit weird. But yeah, like
Lock up your horses.
petting horses and mowing the field, and yeah, that would be chill.
The selfie was so cute. Thanks, I am cute. I make cute decisions. Like taking you know what he took photos of? Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Lame.
Yeah, that's all I did actually. I just took loads of pictures of all the dioramas. I mean, Henry Cavill's like super into the series, isn't he? And like he stepped away from The Witcher because they weren't staying true to the source material. So to me, that is like a green flag. Like I think if anybody was to like stay true to the source material and really, because he's loved it since he was a child. So I'm hoping that it's in good hands. I'm pretty sure he's producing as well, right? Like he's funding it now.
Don't know, I'm not a nerd, sorry.
No, I think he is producing it as well. Anyone here ever dry scooped a hot chocolate packet?
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, he's producer on it. Yeah, okay, well that's really good. I'm really excited to see how that goes. When I saw The Witcher, the second I saw Netflix, I was like, oh god, here we go. Here we go. And it was like exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Really? They're not good.
I mean, I don't know. Netflix do something weird when they do fantasy. It just feels like it's Netflix, like it's Netflixicized or something. It's just bastardized. I don't know. It just looks weird. It doesn't look. Something's just off with
Yeah.
Netflix's fantasy. I don't know if it's because everything's so clean, all the costumes.
Yeah, I
sets,
hate
like,
when they do that.
Nothing's worn down, gritty or dirty. It's just like everything's perfect, and yeah, it's.
That's one of my pet peeves with like movies, where the costuming is like brand new. You can tell they like just
It's-
fucking bought it.
Yeah, and then you've got like the Rings of Power,
Hmm.
which is like that is a tragedy. I'm pretty sure that's got to be money laundering or something. That is like
They're really bad.
yeah. Well, I mean, like everything, the costumes, like aesthetically, it looks good, but there's no grittiness to it. I mean, even the orcs look fucking clean and look like they smell nice, you know.
If I was an orc, I'd smell nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was just picturing what you would look like as an orc there.
Did it take a lot?
No,
No? Quite easy?
my imagination is so bad that I actually had to like think about it in a while. And all I kept going back to is that guy that launches the attack in the third one. Not the saying that you would look like him, but I just kept picturing him. Yeah, the big fat guy, the one that's got like tumors and stuff in his face. Like I said, there was no association with you, but he kept popping into my head. Yeah. I'm gonna have to
Risky play.
dig myself out of a grave here.
Yes. Just call me fat.
I actually would look like Fiona from Shrek.
Yeah, okay. Probably, I don't know.
Like pre-Shrekification or post?
I think they mean post. Shrekification.
I identify as an orc. Hell yeah.
Is that you or chat?
That's Daddy Eddie. 021. Oh, 621.
What are we gonna eat for dinner? Can you decide?
I'll have a look after stream.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Hell yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pizza. I had pizza yesterday actually.
Yeah.
They're still filming any Star Wars in the UK. I actually have no idea. I think they got like these fancy screens, right, in the US that they just put any background onto it and it just looks incredible.
The volume?
What?
The volume.
Volume.
It's called the volume.
Oh, is that what's called? Okay. Yeah.
And they went through a stage of overusing the shit out of it. Everything, like every creative Star Wars project they came out with just looked flat because it was all filmed on the volume.
Oh.
Which is in the UK, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Oh, right.
I think so.
I thought Disney would have just shipped it over. Do they not have like X-Wings and stuff here in the UK?
They're not real, babe.
Oh, really?
No, they're not real.
Come on.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
X-Wings.
Yeah, but like what? Like the props?
Yeah, they've got like
know.
props and stuff and out in a hangar that you can see. Because they got the Harry Potter thing here, don't they? Is that Universal?
Yeah,
Universal Studios.
Yeah. Big Harry Potter fan, are we?
Nope. Not
Good
in the
answer.
slightest. I never got into it as a kid. I think I stopped after Prisoner of Azkaban. I was like, this ain't it. And then went to rewatch Lord of the Rings for probably the 500th time.
Just making that stream title more and more real.
I think in 1 year I actually watched them 28 times. The trilogy.
A bad year.
Yeah, it was a bad year. So a lot of hangover weekends spent watching the trilogy over and over again. It's like a comfort movie for me. I love it.
Aww,
It's so great.
Sweet.
The music.
Which one's your favourite?
It's torn between the first and the second one. I always like every time I rewatch it, it changes right from the first to the second.
It's cute.
The third one, I don't know. The third one never was my favorite, even though it is like either that or the second one. You know, like that's generally I think at least from conversations.
Like that's the one people like most.
Yeah, the extended. I don't watch the fucking pleb ones. Only the extended. It's the only way to watch it is the extended. Can't not watch the extended.
Takes like forever, doesn't it?
So you're committed for 12 hours and I don't know what it is. 12 hours and 20 minutes or 40. The Hobbit films. Yeah, I mean they're still like. When I watch the trilogy, I do get like an urge to watch the Hobbit movies, and I don't obviously go on like an insane bender of watching all of it, but sometimes I do watch the first Hobbit film after Lord of the Rings, just because I'm
In the
a
zone.
nerd.
Alright.
And one
I
sitting
asked
with
you-
friends, what were you doing, meth or something to stay awake? Isn't that like 19 hours or something. That's crazy.
I asked you yesterday about this, the
What?
Hobbit movie,
Yeah.
and you said like they're like fun.
Yeah,
They're silly.
they are
And
fun
I
movies.
agree with that.
Yeah, they're like light-hearted, fun adventure. It's just like this. I don't think the set pieces and stuff weren't as well thought out, and they didn't have as much time as they did in Lord of the Rings, because they started. I think they started like 3 years before, because they built like Hobbiton in New Zealand and let all the foliage grow, and like they prepped so long for it, and then the Tolkien family or estate, sorry, I should say, is like salty that Peter Jackson like tarnished Lord of the Rings because he never listened to their advice and stuff like that. And then they come out with freaking Rings of Power, like, and then they're happy with that because Netflix approached them, Amazon approached them, and there was another service that approached them as well. And then it was the glaze of them being able to be in the project is what took them over. But I'm pretty sure it was just that fucking payday, baby.
Amazon money.
That's what they took. It was the 250 million buckaroos to the state. I think that's what swayed them, because that is an atrocity of a series. Sorry if anybody's a fan. I'm just not. You're wrong, and I'm right.
You're getting it now. Dictatorship.
Yeah.
Our opinions are the right opinions. Isn't that right?
I actually watched them as a kid. I haven't seen. You're talking about the one that came out in like the. What did you say? Sorry,
Nothing.
I just
Don't worry about it.
blanked you entirely there. I like cyber focused on that one message there.
Do it.
Cyber
Carry on.
focused. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, the 76 is it? No, 78 it came out, something like that. Yeah, I watched them as I had them on cassette as a kid. Watched them quite a lot, but I haven't seen them in years. But there's one scene that sticks with me to this day is when Gandalf is speaking to Frodo, and then Sam's just standing there, and then Gandalf looks at Sam and he just does that at Sam, and Sam jumps away and then he just fucks off. That's so good. That's like the one scene that I remember from the animated one. Need to watch that again, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? I'm sure someone has it. Amazon
You could get it, yeah.
or something like that.
Could always sail the seven seas.
Sail the Seven Seas. What does that mean?
Pirate it.
Oh.
Not that I'm recommending that. As a content creator, you should not do that.
Can you say that? Is that
Yeah.
allowed? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't associate with any copyright infringement. I'm a good boy.
It's so funny. Like big copyright is like looking in right
yeah,
now.
watching this. Yeah.
Never know.
Well, that is true. And I even have like algorithms, you know, that just like are everywhere at any given moment. And the second someone says copyright, they just listen in and send it to the higher ups, and it gets sent to
Jeff Bezos himself.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, would you let him say what? Would you let him say a slur?
I do say
My fucking cis pet. Yeah, alright, say this one. No, what? No. It's ridiculous.
it was a slur.
Maybe.
I do say a slur a
What?
lot, but I get corrected. Well, not corrected. But I
Oh,
get,
the one that's like,
checked.
the one that is like, more common in America.
Yeah.
And was,
You can't
was
really-
you were allowed to say it a few years ago, and then times changed. It begins with an R.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah.
Good description?
Yeah,
Or
begins
good time?
begins with an R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get corrected every time.
Yeah.
Because I'm woke.
Yeah, she's got the woke mind virus.
So do
That's
you.
a joke, by the way. I'm not being like serious about that. I'm woke-ish. Woke-ish.
Don't get into this.
Begins with an R question mark. Yeah. it
Yeah.
does. Begins
Slur.
with an R, and then
not
after
like-
that there's another letter. And then a few others after that.
It was like, it's like normalized in America.
Yeah.
Or it used to be. It's not anymore, I don't think.
But like, yeah. I don't like, you know, like the association.
No, I know. Yeah, people
doesn't-
grow up with
that-
different
that's not
words.
on, you know.
Yeah.
I don't use it in a derogatory.
Yeah.
It's more
whatever.
like when I speak of myself, I say it. You know, like, oh, that was really, you know.
You get corrected either way.
Yeah.
And obviously, you call me the T slur a lot. So.
It's like Musk is in the room. Elon.
What's that?
It's like Musk is in the room.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, it ends in
Yeah.
D.
You call me the T slur a lot.
What? Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
right.
time.
Yeah, every day.
There you go. Proof. Help me. I can't believe somebody would ask that. That's so
That
funny.
is a joke. That is a joke. So I said, wait, the T slur, this better be a joke.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
joke.
it is a joke. How goes the house hunting? The house has been hunted and it's in her scope.
Yeah, it's stressful as fuck.
They are-
Though. It's very stressful.
Yeah. I'm very reverend.
It's very, very stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just expensive and there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Scary. Scary.
Lots of backs and forths.
Yep.
In and out.
Ew. What the fuck?
A lot of, yeah, back and forths.
Yeah. Lots of emails and like today sucked. I had like 1,000 million fucking things to reply to. People want my time or attention, mostly money, and I spent a lot of money. Business money, but it was still a lot of money, and it sucked. Bad.
Grandpa's wanting a update in the
Paint
painting.
update?
Show chat.
No.
No?
You get it when you get it.
Okay.
No, I'm just locked in right now.
I'm going up in the backlog of chat here, see if there's anything I can monotone rant about. No, there's nothing. As a
I'll
kid,
show you
I
in a
loved
sec.
Herbie. Who's Herbie? Who's Herbie? Is that?
It's a car that like yeah, I don't know, it's like got a soul.
What, like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah, but like American.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Car. Yeah. Oh.
What?
Incoming outbreak.
Really?
Yeah.
Cash money. Way to go, Icky.
Best 40k faction.
Dunno.
Yeah. I mean, if you say, ask me Age of Sigmar, I know, like, bang.
Who?
The Skaven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're a big fan.
Skaven, rock. Love the Skaven. Love me some Rattling Gunners. And the Plague Bearers as well. I think that's what they're called. Lob. Poisonous glass baubles at people. It's just great. Just disease and bullets and nukes. Love it. But yeah, 40k is a bit more difficult. I now like can't choose.
You're a fucking nerd, bro.
Can't choose.
You're a fucking nerd. Has anyone ever told you? You're a bit of a nerd.
Yeah, I
you
keep
know?
hearing it like at least 100 times a day. When is that going to become a slur?
What, nerd?
Yeah.
Never. Never ever.
It's a derogatory term.
No, it's not.
It is. My feelings are hurt and they're valid.
They're not hurt.
Yes, they are. How do you know? Huh?
You're okay.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because
what my
I'm
feelings
part.
are?
I'm a nerd too. I'm part of the culture. I'm allowed to
Yeah.
say.
Fucking nerd.
You're right. My feelings are hurt. I'm having fun. I should probably stop stream soon because it's been a while. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Marine mist. I'm trying to find like a
Yeah,
accent
Skaven are
color
sick.
to white.
I love them. That's why I got. Oh, mate.
Ancient
Get the
stone.
shot. Are you here for the grand reveal? He said Skaven are dope, and I don't know if. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
they. I don't know if they were here. Look at this.
They're not getting cancelled.
Look at this.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, that is so sick. Can't wait to hang it up on my wall.
I fucking is so good.
Oh yeah, I love the rats, but I don't love the rats IRL. They're cute if they're pets, but if they're like, you know, little...
Don't like the Birmingham rats?
yeah, the alive, loose, wild ones are a bit scary.
What did they ever do to you, huh?
Yeah, they're from Games Workshop. Yeah, and they're from their HQ actually. Went to Warhammer World. I know, it's sick, isn't it?
Wow, someone really fucking cool and hot and sexy and interesting must have organized that for you.
Yeah, no, I did it myself.
Bitch ass. Not true.
Yeah, they are quite scary. Yeah, is the bar was closed. Another bar, what's it called? Something with B.
Bugman's Bar.
Yeah, that one. That was closed.
Yeah, they're renovating it.
Yeah.
So there was like street food outside, but it wasn't like great,
Food truck.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I had Korean chicken tendies because I'm just like that. I like my tendies. I like my burgers. I like my pizzas.
Okay.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Evangelion?
Elite level of nerd. I have no idea what that is.
It's an anime.
Alright, no, I don't. I'm not. Controversial take, but I'm not too big on anime.
I'm not either.
No.
Like, I've found some that I really like, but I'm not not crazy on it.
It's like, what do you call it, like, over exaggerated emotions and like reactions to stuff.
Yeah,
To me,
yeah.
it's just like a little bit cringe. Like sometimes I can get past it, like with Death Note. I know obviously that's just like everybody's seen it, but yeah, I liked Death Note, even though I just had to ignore like the over exaggerated bits. You got me to watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I don't know how much you watched because you were watching it on your own.
Yeah, I think I got like 10 episodes or something in, and then I was just like, nah,
Not for you.
not for me.
That's fair.
And then one for the anime nerds that are probably gonna hate, I really enjoyed Castlevania from Netflix, and I also enjoyed Devil May Cry, also minus the cringe bits, but that was also quite
I
fun.
told you to watch Dan to Dan, and you just didn't.
Well, I haven't like had time.
I know.
Been working, you know, my job, my 60+ hour
It's crazy.
a week
Yeah,
job.
Why? By choice, by the way.
Yeah, it is by choice. I'm not forced to do this. Sometimes it's 84 hours because I'm a fucking silly boy who likes money. So I work way more than I should.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were literally ill for like the first day or 2 days that you were here.
Yeah, yeah. it
Probably
was.
because of how hard you've been working.
Yeah, and then it usually happens like I'll work like a crazy amount, and then when I come to like my holidays or I take time off, I usually get sick, which is like
Cool.
a
and
telltale sign that you're exhausted. But gotta
But
get
bag
that
secured.
bag. Gotta get that bag. Like how else am I gonna afford plastic miniatures? You know.
That's true. That's true. Gotta feed that addiction.
Blue-eyed samurai. No, actually, I haven't heard of that before. I'll have a look. But now I've got to watch you. What was it called?
You.
What do you
What?
call it?
What? Dan to Dan?
Yeah,
Dan to Dan.
I'll have to watch that first.
Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan. You might like be at odds with it to start with. I think because
Yeah.
it's like it starts a little bit. Like it took me a sec to get into because there's a bit of like classic anime, like someone's in their fucking underwear now, or like two people
right.
are obsessed with like
Yeah,
sex or
watch-
something.
what-
Right.
High School of the Dead.
Yeah,
That was
that's
like-
fucking rough.
Jesus Christ, man, chill. It's like softcore.
Mm-hmm.
That was,
It's not like
a bit
that,
wild.
but it's like a bit too like, in my opinion, it's like a bit too sex focused.
Yeah,
Or I don't know, the premise starts a bit weird,
yeah.
but if you just kind of like let it happen, it's so good. It's really good.
I got baited into watching. What's it called? no Piku, Boku no Piku.
Oh God, isn't that like? Jeez.
Yeah, that was traumatizing. Not gonna lie.
That's
was,
like that. No.
That was not a good. Not a good day. Not a good day.
Jesus.
Luckily, it's so long ago now that it's faded from memory. I don't have to have that image pop in my head when I talk about it.
Good.
To warn others not to watch it because it's fucking insane.
Let's move on.
Cowboy Bebop? No. Cyberpunk? Yeah, I actually watched the first season of that. I just haven't gone.
That's
back
it.
to
I don't think there's another one.
Is there not?
No, I think there's only one season, right?
Did
Am
they
I
not
right?
come out with a new one?
Did they come out with a new one?
Yeah, Attack on Titan I actually really liked. That was good. Avatar, The Last Airbender, I know that's not
It's not an
technically
anime.
anime.
It's not an anime.
Yeah.
It's a Western cartoon. I like animation.
Nerd.
I like animation. Okay,
Yeah.
don't besmirch regular animation with the anime title.
Good chat.
It is an
What's
anime.
up, bitches? Woohoo! Fuck yeah.
It is an anime title. Yeah. It's got all the telltale signs of an anime. God damn it.
You tried. You fucking
You heard
tried.
it. I'm gonna leave it there.
I'm gonna end in a sec. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just watched it when it came out. Edge Runners. Everyone dies, do they? Spoiler.
Don't spoil it.
Spoiler. No, I actually don't remember. Attack on Titan was well weird. Are they still not making? Is that finished, or are they still doing seasons for that?
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, no, I don't know about JoJo, mate. Don't know.
What?
No, I was saying watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh yeah.
I've just
it's
seen memes about it. It looks really strange.
Yeah, it
Looks
does look a
really
bit weird.
Solo Leveling. Have you
That's like
not told me to watch that?
no, I haven't. But it's like that's like the anime right now.
Okay.
Like it's like very popular.
What's about One Piece? Is that the one that's got like 5,000 episodes or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah. How do you even like?
Don't know.
How?
What?
How's that work? How do you get 5,000? Well, it's not
It's
5,000. It's
1,000,
like
I
1,000 or
think, yeah.
something. But how is the plot
It's
even
fucking going,
still
you know?
going?
It keeps going.
AOT.
Kind of like this little like fade I'm doing on his helmet.
Yeah, does it turn out good?
I think so. Like there's a bit too much like paint. I think it's a bit thick, but like his little helmet fade
Yeah, that's cool.
into like grey.
Hell yeah.
I'm not done, but
Getting there.
I'm stuck in the weeds.
Yeah, no, Berserk, I've heard, is like super sad. Like the actual, like, is it manga or comic or manga? Like, it's like really brutal and sad. Like, the backstory is like really tragic.
I actually much prefer the mangas to the animes.
That
I'm a
is
comic
nerd
nerd. I like
alert.
illustration, and usually they're better. Shut your damn mouth.
See, I'm a nerd, but I'm not a turbo nerd because I don't.
Turbo nerd.
Yeah, well, that's people that read comics are turbo nerds.
That. Why? Comics get you laid.
Do they?
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you.
Not tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
2000 AD. What's that?
It's a British comic.
Right.
Judge Dredd is one of the ongoing series within it. You know Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you actually
What is
not
it?
read comics at all?
Judge, executioner. What does he says?
Judge, jury, executioner, right?
Yeah.
Where's that? That way, that's Punisher from Marvel Rivals.
I am the law. Yeah, the movie was sick. I like that.
The one in
The-
the tower block.
The one with the witch from the Narnia.
What?
The Ice Witch from Narnia. She plays in that, I'm sure.
The one where he's in like a tower block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just popping heads left and right.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, is that old? It's
Eh?
80s or something?
Yeah.
Is that like Robocop decade? Was it? So it's a remake. Okay. Sly Stallone was awful. I'll have to watch that. OG Dread. Was it 80s or 70s? Gotta wait here.
Guess you
Oh,
don't know.
90s, 70s. Okay, that's conflicting.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh, the comics. 70s are the comics. Okay. Right, we're on track. Got my dad's vintage 2000 AD t-shirts from the late 70s. They're so sick.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
My dad doesn't talk to me.
That's not so cool. Way to kill the mood.
That's what I like doing.
Yeah. Stallone's the 90s. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I remember maybe why I stopped doing this for a bit, because I just get locked in. And I take stimulants now. So if I start doing this, when they hit, I'll be here all day.
Yeah, be having Quasimodo pose for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Ringing the bell in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Notre Dame burnt to the ground. Didn't know.
It did not burn to the
Didn't
ground.
burn to the ground. That's a lie. Fake
Liar.
news. Fake news. China.
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 Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
I
think
feel
this.
bad. You're
this,
doing fucking great.
Yeah, I
at
was
talking.
just about to say that this. You doing this alone wouldn't work.
Because I'm not saying anything.
you just
Well,
really
I
lock
might.
in.
I'd probably talk more if
Yeah.
you weren't here. Because
Yo, I'm taking that one to the bank.
you'd let me talk. No one would be stopping me from talking. You know.
Yeah.
Joking. Do you know that men perceive women to be louder in conversations than they actually are, and talk more in conversations than they actually are? They did a study.
Huh.
When it was a group of men and one or two women or something, and then they did the reverse, and it was
What, 2 men and 1 woman?
more men and then 2 women and then
Okay.
more women and a few men, and they figured out that men perceive women to be more intrusive and louder. Oh no, I don't know about louder, but more intrusive and have said more words even if they hadn't. You know, so they're
Okay.
when they hear a woman talk in
Yeah.
a group of men, they in their brain it subconsciously kind of bigs up how much they
They've
actually
talked.
talked.
They've
Yeah,
yapped.
yeah.
The
They just think they're
yapping.
big old fucking yappers.
Yap.
Okay.
Yap-a-dap-a-doo.
It's hard to show because it's not anywhere near being finished. But here is a dude. Shut up.
Oh, I don't know why that was so funny.
I can't do this. Brr. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Because we're ending stream, I can do. Bye.
Bye.
No, wait, I'm not leaving yet. But I can change the camera and show you all this dude. Hi. Go back to the normal stuff. Did that function? Could I do that more? Could I do that more in stream, or does that not work?
Oh, Jesus. That was
What?
a zoom and a half.
Yeah.
What's happening under there?
Go on, brr. Did that work or not? We good? Was that fun? Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. That was fun.
You're a big fan. Look
Yeah.
at this. Bye,
Big
Ick.
trip.
Here's my dude.
Alright, I was just plugging
Sorry.
the shit, but yeah.
Sorry.
Look at the Space Marine's cooler anyway.
You genuinely believe that, sir. Why you fucking... What the fuck, camera? Focus on the dude, not me. Alright, you can't... It just looks trash on here. You can't really see anything.
Big sad.
What if I, take a photo? And then just show the photo? Oh, even this doesn't wanna... Jesus Christ.
Bye, ick.
Thank you.
Oh, wrong. There we go. Bye, ick.
You know what? I'll just put it on my fucking Instagram story.
Yeah.
Mwah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, you can see up my arm.
Now you can see me.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you just wave.
Bye.
You just...
And stream.